Mario, they had to hold the phone up to get out Canada.
I saw that.
That's wild.
See that?
So it would connect to the speakers.
Yeah, he had to hold it up. That's why it was breaking out. So
rough, eh?
Yeah.
Oh well. Whatever
So
works.
welcome everybody
We're live,
to
we?
RNS.
Yeah, welcome. Game
for
4.
Game 4
Big
between your Thunderbirds and the St. John Vitos for the provincial title.
Epic.
Your Thunderbirds coming into the game holding a 3-0 lead in the series. As we look to...
Are you pulling the miles here, Luke?
Trying not to mush us right now.
No mushy.
As they're trying to close it out here on the road tonight.
My favorite jerseys
But
right here.
I'm cautiously optimistic.
Yes.
The Burgermeister starting. Let's see if the freight train's connected here tonight.
Oh.
I told him maybe a little forearm shiver this game.
Oh, he just threw a hit.
Howdy, big hit.
He's in. He's in.
Oh, Hudster. Took a little lesson from Royden. He used
There
to
you
work
go.
with
That's
the old cement fields.
Cement fields. Oh, here we go. Nice lot. Fires it.
Nice shot, buddy.
Rebound
Back
on
to
the backhand on the net. Short side. Shediak right on the doorstep.
Wow.
Tip one in there. Great shift.
Good start here.
Boys engaged here, eh?
I like it.
28
some
seconds
energy.
in.
They had some bananas before the game.
Yeah,
the
to
old
increase the old potassium.
So they don't cramp up. There's a few studs there.
Hey, I heard
Walshy.
listen to this, boys.
Yeah.
I heard St. John's game plan tonight.
Oh.
What's that?
They're gonna shadow Nolan,
Yeah.
Okay.
makes
and they're
sense.
gonna get under Kogan's skin.
Yeah, it sounds
That
about
makes
right.
sense.
Hey.
Yeah.
That's it.
You know what, though?
That's what I would
think
do.
Kogan at this point in the season has really locked it down.
I've never seen him so calm.
Yeah.
He's
really
super
focused.
super chill right now. As McGillis out
Oh!
that shot just wide of the goal. Boudreau pick it up. He
Nice
hammers it on
flicker.
net, and it's going to be covered
Well,
up here.
Mario, if you were the opposing coach,
Benjamin White.
McGillis scores the majority of our goals.
Exactly.
Put someone on him the whole time.
Yeah.
And Kogan drives a lot of the offense, but
That's
he
right.
also he's been known to take a couple penalties.
Yes.
But
So
you know what,
put him in the box, right?
Yeah.
He's not effective, right?
But
So-
Kogan, he sets up Nolan quite a bit, right?
A lot.
Right? Yeah, no.
So-
It's a good strategy for them. It makes
Oh,
sense.
sure.
Boudreau over to Francis. Francis
rip
at the top
Francis.
of the zone. He's going to step in.
Lost a little bit of
Blows a
footing.
little tire there.
Oh!
Able to punch it down deep.
Yeah.
Kopage.
That's a set play.
Just how he drew it up.
Yes.
Kept the puck in the corner.
That's right.
Those
Yeah.
are going to come back the other way. The arm's up by the back official.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
that
that's
one?
going to be a hooking penalty, I'd say.
Old TJ Hooker.
Yeah.
Great show,
Looks
by
like
the way.
it's-
It was.
I used to
Probably
want to
against
slide
Kopage.
across the front hood of my parents' car all the time, and
Reverse
I would
donut.
only get in out of the windows like the Dukes of
Oh,
Hazzard.
the
Yeah.
combination of the
I
two.
wanted Dad to weld
We're-
the door shut.
I think we all had that dream, JW.
Hey, fit right in him there, Maché.
Just the good old boys.
Never meaning no harm.
That's right. Exactly. Exactly.
D-zone draw here on the first. Riverview Guardian Drugs penalty. Kill.
There it is, folks.
As they go baseline, try to cross it through the middle of the zone here. So that bouncing puck's going to end up onto the stick of Finney. And he's able to clear it all the way down the ice. Sheds as
On a
he's
tear.
front man out.
He says, give me the puck.
Oh, well
Gonna
done,
force,
Chetty.
Give me the
Benjamin White there for the Vitos to cover up.
Yep.
He played
So
all
an
the games,
offensive
huh?
zone draw.
Yeah.
That goalie
No,
played.
White didn't play the last game.
No,
right?
Downey played last
Or
one.
Moncton,
That's
sorry.
right.
Yeah.
It was Downey. Yeah.
As that draw is punched into the corner there by Mikel LeBlanc, the Vitos will regroup. Vitos coming up the ice. They'll drop pass and a little rink wide in on the left side.
Get him, Finn.
As Finney's going to play it
Oh,
up
yeah.
the wall, but not out, held in. As the Vitos connect through the center
Oh,
ice
Shad,
area.
Get your stick out of there.
Oh.
Oh, he blew a tire.
But Mikel, they're going to say his stick was in there. That's tripping.
Yep.
So 5-on-3 now.
There's the breath.
Hey,
The
yep.
breath.
Yeah, we heard Mario there with
I think he's coaching Mikel to do that. It's a set play
It's
now.
a set play at home.
We're on to another Riverview Guardian Drugs. Penalty, kill.
Kill. We're
Hey,
really short-handed.
6,000.
Yeah.
6,000 points on the line right now as it's a 5-on-3.
1,000.
As the Vitos work it around here. Kogan out there as well as McGillis and Francis in front of the net. As they're going to work the triangle as that shot's high and over
Nice,
the net.
Francis.
Francis tries to
great
hammer it
try.
out, but it's held in by Bellamy.
They get a stick
D-to-D
hooked up
pass. They step in, try to connect in front of the net.
Oh, what a
Rebound
save!
Yes!
Oh, my
wow,
goodness!
wow.
Two
Jacob.
saves there by Ford.
Oh, beauty.
He's on.
He's on.
He is on.
He's focused.
He's on.
Best penalty killer on the ice right there is the goalie, Ford.
100%.
That's right.
Boudreau out there now as Francis heads to the bench.
Oh.
And the Vitos are kicked out of the
Yeah.
face-off dot here. McGillis going to take this one. As he'll win it to the wall, the Vitos back to the top of the zone. So they go to the half wall, looking back
pass
door.
to-
Bales it
Oh, that
through
was
the
close.
crease.
Wow.
back. That's blown down.
What happened there?
Looks like maybe
Penalty.
the net's off.
No, penalty interference.
For who?
Somebody was saying his arm was up.
No,
The referee,
no.
his arm was up.
No, I think the net was off.
But he had his arm up. Right arm was up in the air.
Waving like he just don't
Stretching.
care.
He's stretching.
Yeah, he's stretching.
Another D zone draw
Got a cramp.
here on the Riverview Guardian Drugs penalty. Kill. Down to the corner here now. Boudreau with a good stick as he keeps his man outside. McGillis there to support. Vitos go baseline. Curl out of the corner to the top of the zone. Bellamy's going to wind
what
one
a
up.
shot,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
His shot
That
was
is
a
tipped
hard-
high and out of play.
Yeah, that had some heat.
32 seconds remaining in the initial penalty to Copage, and a minute 15 left in the penalty to Mikel LeBlanc.
I was talking with Jacob before the game. I said, Jacob, you played a hell of a game here last game 2. So yeah, I said, hopefully I can do the same tonight. If it was not his best game of the year, he was.
Oh no, it was his.
It was
It was his
there, yeah.
best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shot
It
is
was his
tipped
best
on the
game.
way in as that's directed up and over the net. And now the Vitos will curl in to the high slot area.
Oh, get a little poke there, Mitch.
Curl in there. They take the lane away. There's Mitchell Young out there at the top of the zone. Looking for the backdoor pass.
Tied up.
Nice.
Boudreau now off the end wall.
Get
Still
out, you
hammering
bugger.
around.
Yeah.
And it
Go,
takes
go,
it-
go, 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 go.
For Young.
Young with
Light her
some
up.
speed as he comes in. Partial break. Young.
Oh!
Mitchell Young at 16:55.
Jordy.
Forever young.
Goes up 1-0 here for the Thunderbirds early.
Short-hander, too.
The fishbowl.
Yeah. Yeah. The old Bull's got some power. We've seen
right.
it on Huddy.
Seems
Hey,
to, eh?
Shorty.
It's kind of like
Party like it's your birthday.
The old Bull's like the ring on He-Man back in the day, right? Or was that Hercules, maybe?
Hercules.
Yeah. Hey, Herc.
The still motion cartoon
Yeah.
at 7 in the morning, 6:30 in the mornings. Yes.
Yeah, I'll eat my Fruit Loops to that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny. That's old school. It's Daedalus. You're welcome.
What was the ref complaining about to James? He didn't seem very impressed.
Oh, I'm not
Oh.
sure.
That we scored a shorty.
Yeah. All that work
He
to
didn't
put
like
us in the
that.
box and we scored a shorthanded
Yeah.
goal. He said, that's BS.
Yeah,
That's enough.
that's enough, he said.
Yeah, Vito's working it around the zone. They look back.
Oh!
Touches wide of the
Wow.
goal now. Desjardins.
Yes.
Going to
Attaboy.
clear it all the way
He
down.
sends that
10
out.
seconds remaining in that penalty to Mikel LeBlanc. And we'll be back to 5-on-5 here. As we'll also
That's icing.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
be able to, JW,
Exciting.
cash in those 6,000 Riverview Guardian Drugs points and the 2 $1 coupons.
That reminds me of a pharmacy meme. So the wife sends her husband to the pharmacy to get pads with wings, and he comes home with the box of pads and a 12-pack of wings. And he's like, "What? He said to get pads and wings."
Following instructions. Back to even now.
funny.
As Beliveau has it here, he's going to cross the ice here, intended for Ward Levi. Ward Levi in on the forecheck, Landry. As he comes into the zone, spins around, back to Francis.
shoot.
Francis,
Yeah.
going in.
Oh,
wow.
Up there on the doorstep.
They're digging.
Boys hammer away at it here as Beliveau settles it down. Beliveau
Attaboy, Belleville.
down low here for Ward Levi.
Yeah.
As he shakes off a check or two, cycles it back down for Landry. His backhand out front, broken up here, but Ward Levi.
Whoa, there we go.
And now Landry puts it out front.
Oh, nice.
Turn spin
Oh,
shot there
great
from
try.
Beliveau.
Oh, nice.
And now Landry again forces a turnover in their zone.
Good pressure.
Vito's under pressure here as it's up to the point.
here comes
Francis,
Francis.
he walks the line.
Lets it
He'll
rip.
turn fire.
shoot.
It's
Hits the
knocked
body.
down on the way to the net by the Vitos. They'll come back the other way as they're going for a change. The 1-on-2.
Oh,
Nice
nice
shot.
save.
Nice save there
Yeah,
by Ford as it's
that was
out
greasy.
toward Levi. Francis
Good poke.
able to poke
Good
it up
job
and
by
out of the
Francis.
zone, so they'll have to tag up. It's Desjardins
Good little poke.
back to pick it up here for the Thunderbirds as it comes around. Kogan looking rink wide for McGillis, bouncing puck. It's all the way down the ice. Kopage can't get there in time, and it is called icing. 15:01 left in the first period. Thunderbirds 1, Vito 0 here early in the game.
5-on-3 shorty.
Yeah, that's
huge. Yeah.
that's a big goal.
Yeah.
Huge!
Huge. Very bigly.
Yeah,
tremendous.
it's huge. It's going to be
Very
massive.
tremendous.
It's massive for our team, for our country. It's huge. Everybody's going to love it. Desjardins over for McGillis. Got a little bit of mustard on it there, and the Vitos will
That's
settle it
icing.
down. And they fired actually out of play. That hit somebody on the bench. So that'll bring the draw all the way back here in front of the Vito's bench. Kopage, LeBlanc, and McGillis out there. As the Vitos are tossed out of the draw. Finney and Boudreau on the blue line. As that's one back, and Kopage puts it in on net as it's steered into the corner. Vitos look to connect through the zone. They do, but give it right to Finney.
Yeah,
He'll hammer it back in the zone, and the boys tag up. They're in on the forecheck. Vitos come up the right side here. Finney's going to go to his man.
Nice
They try to
try.
cross
Good
it
job
over.
by Finney.
Yeah.
As that's blocked by Finney. Vitos peel around center. Doesn't connect out to the blue line.
Whoa.
Shot. Glove down there by Bleward.
Mario Bleward's on his game.
Yeah, he looks
is.
really focused, huh?
Yeah, he is.
14:22 left in the first. As the Thunderbirds do a wholesale line change.
Well, I told Jacob, I said, look, another game like you did like in game 2, Jonathan's going to give you $500.
Yeah.
Just like a
500 points, Mario.
500 points.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
hey, points, rewards, points, dollars, same thing, really.
Oh, here's a goal.
Yeah.
Limburner.
Oh,
His shot
Oh my
blocked.
gosh! Wow.
And now the Vito's back the other way. They're shot off the end wall. But it's handled here by
Nice.
Francis, who will flip
Smart
it out to
play by
center.
Francis.
Nice dump.
And it's regrouped here in the neutral zone. Young hits his man, but Kelly with it at center is able to put the backhand into the zone. Vonneveld's going to pick it up for your Thunderbirds. Vonneveld outlets to Limburner.
Oh, tried.
As he'll get it back and connect with Shediak. Shediak looking for Young
Mitch,
up the
yeah.
middle. As that delayed offside, Young gets onside. Limburner now cuts to the middle.
Oh,
Sheds with a good poke check. And then the Vitos will dump it back into the zone.
20.
Picked up here now. As Shediak will get it off the boards.
Nice.
There
Nice.
we go.
There he goes.
Hudson nearly
God.
got past his man,
Yeah.
but broken up by the Vitos as Landry will regroup with Zvonnevel to Limburner, the one touch.
Nice try.
Looking for Ward Levi, but the Vitos are going to come back the other way.
Oh, great stick.
Broken
Francis.
up there by
Wow.
Francis as he'll put it
Francis
all the
having a
way
game
down.
here early
Yeah,
on here
he
too.
is. He's dialed
Back
in.
arms
Yeah.
up, and it's going to be called icing.
I thought he was going to hit him. He had him lined up a little bit.
Maria, how early did you get here today?
No, it was not too bad, actually. We got here around 6 at the previous exit to go at Subway.
Okay.
Coach James was there, and Coach Nathan was there, and James' mom.
Nice.
Shot from the
Oh,
Vitos,
nice.
point blank.
Wow.
Great save there by Pleward as it works its way up the wall. And the Vitos will hold it in as that shot is wide of the goal. Moved across the top of the zone. Or Levi there to meet it, but it is held in as Francis will chip it up the wall here. Vitos center onto the stick.
Well, that's out.
And then clear it out there by Landry. Francis goes for a change as Landry picks it up behind the net. He connects up the wall here. Bellevaux
Nice,
in a
tied him
battle
up. Yeah.
as they're able to chip it up, but it's held in.
Oh,
Vitos.
breakdown.
They go back door,
Nice
shot.
save.
Great
Nice
save
save,
there by
yeah.
Pleward.
Whoa.
He's dialed.
Post to post, Ford there to make the save.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Jacob.
all post to post like buttered toast.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Sounds like you're making fun of me, Aaron.
I like it.
If you bet Moja Malfa.
Butter toast.
Butter toast, butter plate toast.
Huh.
Hey, Notorious B.I.G.
It's better than a butterface. She's pretty butterface.
We're gonna edit that out, JW.
Oh, sorry.
Could have offended somebody.
can't
Headman to
believe it's not
Bellevaux.
butter.
Bellevaux in a one-on-one.
Oh,
He
good
tries a
try,
little
Bellevaux.
outside to inside,
Yeah.
broken up. But he goes to the wall there. As they try to clear it out, shot from the
Yeah,
short
here we
angle.
go.
Ends up
Come on,
to
Danny.
Jardin. His
Nice.
shot. Oh, rebound. He scores! Bellevaux on the doorstep. The shot from Desjardins redirected, and Bellevaux gets the gift as he buries it at 12:04 in the first to give your Thunderbirds a 2-0 edge here.
That's it, boys.
Hey, if we remember last night's game,
Yeah.
the Vitos ran out to a 2-0
They
lead
did.
early.
That's right.
You're
So
never safe.
now is not the time to take the foot off the gas.
You're never, ever safe.
No.
No, but the ice is tilting.
Feels that way.
Feels that way.
That was a nice shot by Vinny, huh?
Yeah,
it
they got
was.
that shot through. And
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it changed directions 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
A great save there initially by Benjamin White, but you know what?
Persistence.
Bellevaux's there by himself.
Yeah.
He didn't miss them ones. Or Levi puts
Oh,
it on
wow.
net.
Yeah.
Bellevaux
Bellevaux
sniffing
helped
around
with the
again.
second one.
Yeah.
He's right there. Bellevaux off the
Oh,
wall.
wow,
Ward
look at this.
Levi bouncing puck.
Oh.
Ward Levi gets it back.
Oh,
He tries to
try,
go back
Levi.
door.
Almost
Wow.
down
Bellevaux
Bellevaux.
is home.
Yeah.
Hey, knocking on the old back door. Now Finney plays it off the
Uh-oh.
wall. Vito's
Bad
get it
bounce.
back. They center.
Wow.
It's tipped in front.
Cleared held that.
And Plord right Johnny on the spot. And now Finney off the wall.
Oh.
He had advanced
offside.
for
Good
Copage.
try.
They're going to say those offside, so
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
boys
he
have
was.
to tag up. And then
That was
Swaneveld
Mason.
will hammer it all the way down the ice. They're going to call it icing. 11:25 left in the first. Thunderbirds 2, Vito 0 here early on. As we get some Twisted Sister up there.
Absolutely.
Not quite the Beastie Boys, but not a bad
No.
tune.
We'll take
Yeah,
D.
we'll take it.
D. Schneider.
So, Luke, were you born during the Twisted Sisters years?
I definitely heard a lot of their tunes, Mario. So I want to say yes.
Okay.
Like, how long do you rock that at parties after it comes out?
It's still
Before it's
rocking
like-
now.
Yeah,
Right
exactly.
before it's a no-go.
Yeah.
Vito's
Oh.
center. Out to the point.
Oh,
Bellamy's
Bellamy's
shot.
shot. Wow.
Nice save there by Plord. As he
Oh,
squares up.
hard
Another
shot.
good save.
Wow.
Now Copage. He's got McGillis with him. Copage into the zone.
Oh,
Cross ice for McGillis.
nice
Bouncing
Nice
puck.
pass
That
by
was
Kobe.
He'll play it
Beautiful
off
pass.
the end wall. Copage with it.
Put it back.
Circles out from baseline.
Boom.
Swaneveld, the one-time
Wow.
shot.
Good high
As
shot.
that was a good pad save by White. Copage with it here now again as he'll put it on net.
Yeah, we'll cover.
And he elects to cover it up here. 10:56.
Good pressure.
Oh, Nico said the fuss the button on there.
Oh.
Nico, we heard you.
Yeah. Bust it.
Nico. Nico. We heard you. We heard you on the broadcast.
Yeah, she said Fasta Banan. I heard it.
She's going viral.
You just got a very harsh eye, Mario, from Nicole. She gave you the stink eye, as they call it.
Yeah. Yeah.
She gave you the spare bedroom look.
Here's your pillow.
I know that look, Mario.
We've all been there.
I just wish I had a spare bedroom.
The shed's a little cold.
Yeah, right now. Limericker
Yeah.
gets it here.
There
He
we
comes
go.
in the left
Let's go,
side.
Huddy.
He's going to peel
Buy
here
some
now
time.
and take it off the wall. Cuts to the
Oh,
middle. Very
lovely.
tight. Fires
Yeah.
Oh,
it.
nice.
That was down
And a
and
good
dirty.
save there by White. But
Yeah.
Huddy did a good job to get around there.
Limerick's dialed in here tonight.
Yeah,
Had a
let's
little
hope.
Petty-Kodiak jig going on
Hey,
there.
I was looking for the forearm shiver, but I'll take that.
He ate his Frosted Flakes today. He's playing like Tony the Tiger.
Oh, boys, eh?
Offensive zone draw. As Landry pulls it back here. Bellevaux,
Ripped
he
one.
fires. Shot.
Oh.
Just off the top of the pad and wide of the goal.
That almost went in.
As the Vitos now regroup. As they look to connect.
Nice.
Held on to here by Bellevaux. They're going to say it's offside.
Oh,
That came out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. I mean, you
pretty
got to
close.
believe him.
Yeah.
Had his arm up and he's yelling.
He's selling it. It's pretty
Yeah,
believable.
that's it. Hey?
Yeah.
We're not buying it.
Fake news.
Desjardins stepped up there. The Vitos are able to dump it in behind, so Zoneveld will pick it up. He plays it off the far corner here. Landry.
That boy was on.
He's in a puck battle. He's got
Yeah.
2 white jerseys on him. Desjardins.
Nice
Nice pass.
Nice
Over to
pass
Bellevaux.
by
Bellevaux
Vinny.
up the left side. He's got
got
Ward
Ward
Levi
Levi.
streaking. He can
Over
They try to go back door. Nobody home.
No.
As the Vitos again will push it up the
Oh, nice.
close wall here. And Desjardins off the wall. Cameron looks to connect, but is denied. And it's
Boys
chipped
go for
back and
change.
into the Vitos zone as they'll regroup. And both sides change.
1993, gentlemen, is a winning ticket. Whoever bought 50-50.
What was it?
1993.
What a great
Oh,
year.
look at that. Yeah, 93, when I was 9. Let me see.
My
Gotta dig
tickets are
in.
no good.
I'm way off.
I can't remember where I put them.
Actually, I wasn't. I'm not off by much actually. So
I got 3480 here.
Oh, here it is.
I got a 06, 07, 08.
Oh, I'm 34.98. That's what you get with the pre-tear, eh?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Go Sheds.
I got 34.90 to 34.99. Not looking good for me.
No, me neither.
But you know what? Last game I never even got to check.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
same
that's
thing.
fair. Yeah.
Limiter on the back check
Huddy
here.
battling, yeah.
I think he could have done a little more. Hey, that'll be brought up on the drive home.
Oh, boys. He's taking a timestamp of the clock here. at
He might put you in the back seat.
Hey, around the 8:21
Yeah,
mark.
8:21 mark. Yeah.
That'll be his punishment. I'll make him drive home.
What a punishment.
Sheds.
Yeah.
Come on,
He
Sheddy.
gets around his man. He's going to connect with Limerick here on the
Yeah.
far side. Limerick
Oh,
tries
good
to
try,
cut to the
Limerick.
middle. A good stick there by the
Yeah.
defender. And then it's played up and out.
No
And
ice.
Boudreau's going to pick it back up here as icing's waved off. He
That's
does a
it,
little
Boudreau.
reverse action
Little shuffle as Mick comes in to pick it up.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
no,
Boudreau.
tied up.
behind the goal line as he'll move it over to Sheds.
Ooh,
Sheds trying to
absorbed one.
reverse his man.
I like that. There's nothing wrong with that. I love it.
Comes out to the blue line, over to the far side.
hold
Limberter
on.
there as he tips it wide of the goal.
Funky bounce.
As they again try to direct it towards the net. Bellamy will hold it down low there for the Vitos as Mikel's going to pick it up and exits to Shediak. Sheds
Looking for Huddy.
as he's
no-
looking for
oh.
Benson.
Good try.
Took his foot off the gas
Yeah.
as icing waved off there.
We got a
And,
broken stick down there, Aaron,
yeah.
or what?
No.
Yeah, down in the corner,
I don't think it's is it broke?
Not sure,
Looks
but
intact.
Ford swallows that shot up.
So funny story about stick. So Connor broke with the other night. So I went to the garage, and there's like literally 9 sticks that I bought in the last 8 months.
There's a 4-1.
And they all looked like they were fine. And I grabbed each one of them, and they're all broken at some point in it's like a fishtail. Like they're all broken somewhere.
9 sticks, JW. That's like $4,000.
Yeah.
They make
That's just
Say
Connor.
that out loud.
That's just
Yeah.
Connor.
That's just Connor.
four-wheeler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
They make great steaks for your for your tomatoes.
So I
Just
tried
cut
to
'em
pull
down.
a Shediac. I ordered a couple online, but of
Yeah.
course they're not coming until Monday. So then I had to then I had to buy a 3rd stick so
Oh,
you could
boys.
have it for the
boys.
games. Yeah. So anyway, whatever.
Vonnegut stretches it out to Kopage. Kopage gains the zone,
nice
tries to
try,
connect
Kopage.
with Kogan LeBlanc. The Vitos will put it out to center here. Svaneveld fires it back in, and the boys tag up.
That's why I couldn't join you guys for wings and beer.
Yeah, he's tapped out.
I told you I'd spot you the wing money. Good save there by Plord.
Oh,
Rebound.
oh,
Swept
oh,
away.
oh.
It's in the feet of Kogan
Atta boy,
LeBlanc.
Plord.
They
Yes, sir. No.
Fire a
Yeah, he
shot.
was-
Now Kopage
Tracked that puck excellently.
not able to get it out. Bellamy holds it in. Gets the
we
backhand
get some
towards
pressure
the
on.
net. Tries to
No,
get to
there
the
we go. Nice
forehand.
poke.
Hey!
Stick of McGillis.
Yeah, that's a little much. That's a little much. That's how you get yourself in trouble.
And they're tapping him on the helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's St. John.
Thought that was good.
So Aaron, what happened there? I saw.
They gave it to Zvonnevel for slash.
Yeah.
He cross-checked Jacob in
Yeah.
the net.
Yeah, so no call on that.
Yeah, no call.
No way. Are you serious?
Yeah.
And we get a penalty.
If I didn't have the mic in my hand, I'd be yelling, but here we are.
Zvonnevel followed him up.
It's a little much.
Gave him a little bit of the news, the business.
I think there might be some business here now, maybe.
Yeah, well,
Ay,
that's
ay, ay.
probably not going to sit well here as we
No.
move into the Riverview Guardian Drugs penalty. Kill, kill, kill. Vitos go baseline here as they're going to move it around
Watch
behind
it.
the net. Short side here as the Vitos will skate
Watch
it
it,
out to the
Sheds.
top of the zone. Bellamy
Oh, good try.
back to the short side here for Cooling as he goes far side.
They're gonna go back across here. Yep.
Yeah. As the
Misfire.
one time is fanned on, so they'll go back to the drawing board.
Oh,
As that
nice.
shot
Boys.
blocked.
That's their power play. Go back to the point, try to
By
work it to the
Desjardins.
boards, then go across ice.
Yeah.
Put it
There's
right here.
Shediak out there.
Doesn't see it.
They
so
step
yeah.
in, they shoot, they score.
Son of a gun. Gift from the refs.
So the guy that cross-checked our goaltender
That's
scores
it,
the
man.
goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that I played hockey, but I took his number. And it was 9.
No player bingo tonight.
No, so that'll take the penalty off the board and cut the lead in half here. 2-1 at 5:49 in the first period. This is what we were talking about, taking the foot off the gas, eh?
I think it's time to hit her. Downshift. No boy Landry. And they're digging. Oh, Ward Levi. Nice.
Oh,
They
I
got
don't know if that
onside?
came out, actually.
That was still onside.
Yeah, I think it was still onside as well.
Nope.
It was close,
Wasn't.
but it was
He
close.
called it. Wasn't offside. Or wasn't
Yeah,
onside.
you know what? I give the official the benefit of the doubt there. That was pretty tight.
I was
pretty
close,
tight.
yeah.
Yeah, it was tight.
Can't change it now.
No.
Landry going to take this draw. He ties his man up. Ward
There we
Levi
go.
over the line. He fires.
Oh, good try.
Off the shin pads. Ward Levi back
back.
into the point. Francis
Keeps it in. Oh,
as it's knocked down here now.
7 back.
And they fire a
shot.
shot short side off the end wall. Rebound.
Get a hold of it,
And
Finn.
Finney there.
Behind you, bud. There you go.
Now Landry will punch it around to Beliveau.
They'll go have a
Beliveau.
look.
Nice play by
He
Beliveau.
delays.
Yeah, it was.
He's got Landry on the right side. He
Landry.
connects. Bouncing puck here. Is Landry able to get past
Yeah,
his
he did.
defender? Ward Levi there. And now
Nice
Landry
work, Landry.
forces a turnover.
Wow.
Connects with Ward
Get a hold of
Levi.
it.
Bouncing
Oh.
puck out to Francis. Francis plays it off the wall down low here. Is Beliveau. He skates down low. Finney there at the wall to break that up. He's able to hold it in.
Attaboy.
Well done, boys.
Yeah, it's
well
very
done.
well done.
Beliveau
actually.
on the forecheck.
Yep.
And now Kogan as he knocks the clearing attempt down. And now Ward
Oh,
Levi
get
back
hold of
out
it.
here to Finney. Finney,
Get in there,
he's
Finn.
going to get on the
Attaboy.
forehand
Yep, get
and
it
dump
deep.
it down below the goal.
Yep. Nice work.
Down low here as it comes out to Desjardins. His
Oh,
shot
great try.
is wide, but Ward Levi into the corner. He plays the backhand down to McGillis. McGillis. And now the Vitos will play it up and into the netting, so that'll keep the draw low.
The old lobby dazzler.
Top pocket find.
Yeah.
The old lobby
The
dazzler.
old lobby.
Offensive zone draw for your Thunderbirds. So that'll come to the left of Benjamin White.
See if we can get some-
4:22 left. Kogan LeBlanc, clean
Nice
draw back
win,
to
nice
Desjardins
win.
as he rips it
Oof.
down low.
Yeah.
McGillis
He's
kind
taken
of
down. Yeah.
high stick there as he
Yeah.
goes down. No call.
That's it, Copage.
And now Kopage.
Go,
He
go,
dumps
go.
it back into the zone. The boys are on side here.
Yeah.
And the Vitos will turn up
Oh,
ice.
that's
They
close.
stretch it out over center. Desjardins is going to pick this one up. Icing waved off. He plays it off the wall.
Nice.
And that'll end up onto
Oh,
the
good
stick.
try, Kogan.
Kogan LeBlanc is just directed towards net.
Oh,
Go,
Jamie
Desjardins.
Desjardins.
Oh, yeah. He was
As
almost
the
gone.
Vitos now chip it up and over center as it'll make its way to Kogan LeBlanc. As he
Uh-oh.
shakes off
Yeah.
the
That
check,
was
but it's
offside, huh?
offside.
Offside, yeah.
Had to
By
be called
the
by the T-Bird player.
Yeah,
Vitos.
Hogan called it.
Yeah, put his
Yeah, he
arm up.
did. Yeah.
Wasn't getting the call right away.
3:41 left in the
See
first
that?
period.
Yeah, I saw it. They're trying to get in Kogan's head there.
Oh my God. Huh?
What
Yeah.
happened? I missed it.
Hogan was going to the bench and they just slashed his stick.
Right out of his hands.
Yep.
Yeah, no call.
No.
No.
Neither one of the two officials saw that.
Or four for that matter. Draw here is Marshall
boy,
puts
Huddy.
it into Limburner. Limburner around him. As he goes in on the forecheck here now. As the Vitos one touch it through the neutral zone to Francis. Francis to Zvoneveld. Zvoneveld back to Francis as that opens things up. He connects
That's
with
it, Mitchell.
Young as he's able to chip it into the zone. Young on the forecheck there with
Takes
Mikel
his man.
LeBlanc.
That's it.
Yeah,
And
good
now the
job by Young.
Vitos.
Yeah.
finished
Back the
check.
other way. Vitos put it into the corner here. As Zvoneveld
That boy's
down
one.
to pick that up, connects with Limburner. Limburner
Oh.
the one touch for Young, but it's broken up by the Vitos as they'll move it down below the goal line. Zvoneveld hits his man, Young down to help. Vitos with it. They go to the far blue. Daigle fires it on net.
Oh.
Bouncing
Nice.
puck, it'll be swept out to Limburner.
There you go, Limburner.
Hudson with some room.
Nice
he connects
pass.
with Mikel. Mikel on the right side. Drop
Nice
pass for
drop
Francis.
pass.
By LeBlanc.
Francis
Oh,
shoots. He tips
wow.
there.
Great
As
try.
Mikel right on the doorstep.
Yeah.
And now Mikel gets it back. LeBlanc
Oh, nice pass.
to Young.
Oh, misfire.
Double clutches. Mikel with it again.
Nice to the
He goes
D.
to to Boudreau. It's his
Oh.
shot. Sorry, Zvoneveld. As it's broken up.
Great try.
And they come back the other way. It's dumped into the corner here. Boudreau's going to pick it up.
LeBlanc looking like a young Adam Oates out there
He
moving that
stretches
puck.
Yeah.
it up. Intended for Mikel LeBlanc, but just misses him. And it's all the way down for icing. 2:23 left in the first period. Still Thunderbirds 2, Vito's 1 here late in the first period.
Must be due for a penalty, boys. It's been 3 minutes.
I was thinking it. I didn't want to say it out loud.
Yeah, I just want to say the nice catchphrase we have for Riverview Guardian Drugs, as they're so gracious enough to sponsor our
Yes.
penalty kill.
Oh.
As that's fired into the bench.
Dean. George Costanza did.
Dean with the quick hands.
Yeah.
George Costanza.
When he did the gold rolled commercial as the goaltender, caught it in his teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good reflexes for Dean.
Yeah.
Dean had a special birthday this year. Good to see reflexes in a
Yeah,
man.
that's right, huh? The big 5-0.
Yeah. Still got it, Dean. Still got it.
Landry there on the draw as that's one back out to Shediak, who will fire it in. And the Vito's over center here.
Take him, Sheds.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
It's a little,
Good hit.
how's she going there from
Number 9, too, eh?
little with love from
he's going to get it back,
Lord.
though. Hey,
Yeah.
Sheds. Little
Sheds
dicky.
around the man.
Oh,
Tripped up.
tripped up is right.
Yeah.
And now Landry with it as he'll settle things down. Up toward Levi.
boy,
Some
Levi.
contact there.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
see
slash.
that?
Little slash. Number
It was
9,
a-
let's
it was
keep
a
it classy here. Come
Almost
on.
like, almost like a spearing.
Jeez,
blown down.
Louise.
He got it?
Looks like
Greasy.
you got him,
Yeah, he got him, yeah.
Boys, I didn't think it was going to be this rough, this game, but I guess you're down
Hey,
3.
we're on to the.
Oh, he's out of the game, I think.
No.
Oh, you gave him 4 minutes? No? 5 on 4? I don't know how you could argue that as a
No,
coach.
2's up on the board, boys.
Yeah, it's just 2.
Yeah.
Just 2.
So on to the DQ power play.
Yes.
Hey, hot eats, cool treats.
Yeah.
Meet me at DQ.
Burger for you. Getting a burger. Shed's back out.
What was he saying?
Just wondering what the call was. It looked like it was slashing. 2 minutes for slashing.
Slash, yeah.
It's weird because the ref, he pointed him to go out. So that's why I thought he was out of the game or something.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I saw
Well,
that too,
it
Mario.
Must look at the time on the clock and see
Oh, maybe.
minute and 38 left if we weren't going to score on
Might
the
have been a
power
quick
play.
little warning.
So that draws one back here by the Vitos as they'll settle things.
Oh, good
and
try,
clear it
Colton
out to
LeBlanc.
center.
Wow.
Shadiak's going to score on this
Boudreau's
one.
going to get back here to pick it up.
I hope so.
Hey, Woody reverses
The Buds
and connects with Kogan. Kogan pushes it up to McGillis.
to the surgeon.
McGillis
Uh-oh.
back to Boudreau.
Oh,
Boudreau gets it to
Landry.
Landry.
Go to
Landry
the net,
gains
boys.
the zone
Go to the net.
as he drops it for Sheds. Sheds
Rips one.
fires a shot.
Oh, good
Rebound,
try.
Landry.
Oh!
Piece cross check from
Wow.
behind.
Holy shit, was he ever?
Dirty, dirty.
And that shot
Holy
right there by
smokes.
Boudreau. As McGillis back to Kogan.
Attaboy, Kogan. Way to slow it
Kogan.
down. Over to Sheds.
Over to Sheds. Reggie Bouchetti.
Oh, good try.
Steps in. He was looking for Kogan there,
Yeah,
but it's off a skate. And Kogan will get it back here as
Oh.
he'll look up ice.
Nine's
Keep going.
chirping,
Kogan with some speed
chirping from the box.
into the high slot. His shot.
Oh,
Wide of the goal. McGillis will pick that up.
Here we go.
To Boudreau. Boudreau.
Oh, what a shot.
Up just wide. Bounces off the end wall.
Dig, dig, dig.
Limburner with it now.
Yeah.
As he curls
Oh, he blew
around.
an edge.
Goes to McGillis. McGillis with it.
oh,
High in the zone. Steps down.
Nice
the middle,
shot.
See a nice shot by McGillis. 24.8 seconds left in the first.
what a shot.
To
Looks like
restore that 2-goal lead for your Thunderbirds, 3-1.
the doctor's in the house.
Oh, that one's a big goal. At the end of
that's a
this-
huge
that's
goal.
a
Huge
last
one.
minute of play here.
That'll flatten
Close
some
out
tires.
that first period, that first frame on the DQ power play.
See that? He was off balance.
He was.
Pretty much. And top cheese, huh?
Get the hands of the surgeon, boys.
Threw her on there.
Yeah. Good for him.
Capitalizing here, restoring that 2-goal edge. As we're back to 5-on-5, as that'll negate the power play.
That's
Vito's put it back into the zone here, Desjardins.
Oh, Vinny.
He's going to pin it up against the wall with Young. He'll get some help there. Vito's looked for some active sticks
Get a
here as
whistle
it's
here.
blown down a bit early.
Pull them apart.
I think the
Yes.
referees are looking for that.
Wow. She's been action-packed here.
That's a big goal, actually.
Yeah, it is a huge goal.
It's a momentum killer for one team and a builder for another.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
ensuing draw there is punched up to the line. They'll turn and fire. Plourde
Whoa.
there, rebound.
Oh, good job by
Cleared out.
Francis.
Cleared.
And then Beliveau with
Oh.
Copage as they're able to
That's out.
and that'll do it for the first frame.
Got to talk
So
to Marlon.
after-
That's Copage. He's lost his neck guard a
Neck
couple
guard, huh?
times.
Yeah.
Gonna come out with a bow tie in the second.
So, yeah, you got to tape that up.
He's going to drive a Chevy truck onto the ice.
Oh, boys.
That'll do it for the first frame.
She could get a little rough
Your
in this game.
Thunderbirds 3. And
Yeah.
the hometown Vitos 1
One.
after the first frame.
Yeah.
Anybody's game here.
It really, truly
is.
is anybody's game. Yeah.
We're going to
Yeah,
stay
we're
on here
gonna-
and talk some smack, or
Well,
we're
let
going
Well,
me
we
do a
can.
little
to
quick
have a little
check.
recess
can.
I'm going to do a quick check
can
on the
do,
audio, and then we'll be right back.
Okay.
at the start of the second, potentially. We'll just see. We'll play
Well,
it by
we're
ear.
gonna- yeah,
All right.
exactly.
And we're back for the start of the second period here. Both teams returning to the ice after Trevor flooded the ice.
T-Rev.
Teat Rev as we're going to open it up with Young, Shediak, and Limburner again, as well as Francis and Zvaneveld on the blue line. And certainly not forgotten Jacob Plourde between the pipes.
No.
Shots on goal after the first period were 20 to 15 in favor of your Thunderbirds.
Early 80s hockey.
Oh my God. She was a run and gun affair.
Oh.
Partial break here early on to the backhand.
copy.
Yes.
Wide
Nice
as Francis
save.
follows it.
Took his
And
man
now
down, too.
Young will settle things down and
Up
head
to
man
Limburner.
Oh, here
Limburner.
comes the Limburner
Hudson.
train.
The burger.
He's over the
Shoot.
line. He's
Shoot,
gonna turn.
burger.
He's gonna,
Oh,
Hey,
burger.
he double clutched.
He
We'll
did
say
double.
that.
Oh, Shed's a little hit.
It was Sheds Young in there. As that puck bounces out and just over the stick of Francis, he's back under pressure here to pick it up.
Oh, jeez.
Francis plays it off the end walls. That'll work its way up here, and the Vito's across ice. Shot. Chest
it,
save
Shed.
there by.
Yeah, I was waiting for him to hit
Plourde?
Shediak there.
They've been
Yeah.
chipping back and forth here steady. It's gonna.
I didn't think he'd let him go. I thought
think
he'd
he's
go
gonna-
hit him there.
Me too.
Yeah.
Boil over as Plourde plays it. And now Zvaneveld up to Shediak. Shediak off the wall.
Play.
Young there to help out, but it's held in. The first time anyway. And then it's chipped up here again.
Old Chippy. Oh, please.
As Young has some contact in
Yeah,
front
he
of their
did.
bench.
Sends their man off, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. As that's chipped
called
up,
out?
and it's going to be called icing here. As
Yep.
Limburner tried to beat it out. But advantage goes to the, I think, the defending team in that aspect.
Yeah.
So that'll bring it all the way back down to the right of Jacob Plourde here. Minute 6 gone in the first period, and no change for your Thunderbirds. So Young on the draw as Shediak chips it back, and it's moved up, but held in here on the far blue as Francis will sweep it over here to Zvaneveld. Again up to Shediak. He lets it go by. Held in. Vito's
Jeez,
fire
come on,
from the
boys.
point. It's wide.
Get on her.
As their short side shot again, wide of the goal. Shediak reaching out here.
Here we go.
As Young gets
Here
it,
we go.
that man's the
Here we go.
Limburner.
Burger.
Limburner over this line.
Gives
He'll
her,
turn.
oh,
wide.
gave her a spank and it
As
came
that's
back.
blocked.
Yeah.
And the Vitos come back in a 3-on-2. They
Nice
elect
block.
to shoot. It's a good block by Francis.
Yeah.
That's it.
Francis chips up the wall here. Kogan LeBlanc. As the Vitos dump it back down again. Zvaneveld will pick it up. As that'll come up the wall here, and Limburner able to clear it. Vitos do hammer it in behind the net as Francis is going to come back to pick it up. They're at the end of a
See the
long
look on
shift
the
here.
ref's face there, and that puck came towards his head.
Zvaneveld off the glass
Life
to
flash
Limburner.
before his eyes.
Limburner chips it off the wall.
Oh, jeez.
And
Louise.
then Burns kind of takes the legs
Yeah.
out from under Kogan LeBlanc, but no call. Kogan will get it back. He goes far side for Limburner. And Copage.
Yeah, Eddie's going to change it
Limburner's
up.
going to change. And Boudreau will send Zvaneveld off. Is Kogan able to force a turnover
Yeah.
down low? Copage in on the
Copage
forecheck.
looking for
He'll move it
Boudreau.
back to Buddy.
Good
Buddy
chance.
over to Finney. Finney's got
Come
a
on,
lane.
Finn. Rip it.
He fires it.
Oh,
It's tipped
great
on the
try.
way there.
Oh, for
Just
effort.
wide. And now
Yeah.
Boudreau with it. As he'll fire it towards the net, but
Come on, Finn.
it's going to bounce out here to Finney as
That's
he
it.
fires it again.
Yeah.
Just a little over the
Oh, here
bar
we go.
here. Copage able to force a turnover.
Oh,
As McGillis
shoot.
let it go by.
Yeah.
And it'll make its way all the way down here as Plourde will come out of the net and put it to the close side of your screen as Finney connects with McGillis. McGillis with it now
Oh.
as he's over the line,
Yeah.
but the Vitos will hammer at the length of the ice. Icing waved off as Finney back. Boudreau.
Whoa. Wow. Impressive there.
Below the goal line here, the Vito center onto the stick of McGillis. He's going to connect with Kopage wide. Just out of his reach, though. And Kopage in on the forecheck. Vito's off the end wall. They'll regroup under pressure. Stretch it out to the blue here as they'll come in the left side. So they put a soft dump on net. That's steered aside there by Plurd. As McGillis gets it up here to Ward Levi.
Nope.
No call.
No call.
Okay.
Oh, he's got his arm up. Back.
That guy got it.
Okay.
Going to be a tripping call, 16-20. As we go on to the DQ power play.
But the left, with the ref right in front of where the play happened,
Never
looked away real quick.
Yeah. Never blinked an eye.
It's like when my dog does something wrong and I call her name and she looks away.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, the old guilty look. Yeah. I get it. Power play here. It's going to be Limburner, Young, and Beliveau out there with Svaneveld and Francis. Mitchell Young going to take this draw. He's able to tie his man up.
Get there.
So that'll come back to Francis. He'll settle it.
Shoot,
Rip it,
Francis.
Steps in the middle.
Yeah.
Shot. Kicked
Great
away
try.
here now is Young. To Svaneveld, back to Young. Young going baseline here for Limburner as he'll pull it out of the corner. Under pressure. Takes a couple checks there as Young goes to Svaneveld, back to Young. Young shot short side.
Nice try.
Limburner right there on the doorstep, but it's swallowed up.
He was
by
looking for the
Benjamin
rebound.
Not bad.
As Thunderbirds will change the PP unit here on this DQ power play. How to eat school treats. Meet me at DQ. Mountain Road and Riverview location.
The old grill and chill. Chill. You're
Puck
welcome.
comes back here. Shediak to Boudreau. Woody to McGillis. Back to Boudreau.
Boy, buddy.
As McGillis will let it go by Landry down
Landry.
low.
Oh, he's getting smothered.
The guy in his back there.
Yeah, he did. Taking him for a ride.
McGillis will pick that up. Comes around, circling the net. Circling the net.
Looking for Shediak.
There it is.
He goes baseline here
Sheds, get
for
a hold of
Sheds. Shediak again circling the net.
Better get rid of his Sheds here.
He'll hang
Oh,
on
he
there.
makes
Boys
room.
will give him some room,
Yeah.
eh?
Time and space.
Let him
Sheds over
breathe.
to Boudreau. Boudreau.
Oh,
looking
yeah.
nice.
LeBlanc.
Oh,
For Shediak
baby.
streaking down the middle. Boudreau back down low for
Here we go.
Kogan
Here we go.
LeBlanc.
Here we go.
Kogan.
Shoot
around
it,
the
shoot
top
it,
of the
shoot it.
zone. He fires it.
What a shot, too.
Landry right there.
Great opportunity.
But again, nice swallowed up by Benjamin White.
Yeah, he did. Ben was all over it.
56 seconds left here in the
DQ
power play.
Yeah.
Hey, Riverview and Mountain Road locations.
Yes.
Hot eat school treats.
That's right.
Chill.
Chill.
Ensuing draw is cleared down by the Vitos. As you got Young, Limburner, and Beliveau back out there. Francis and Svaneveld. Vito is able to control into the corner here.
Yeah, a little battle there.
As it'll be freed up, and Francis will pick it up here and look up ice.
Boys get a little room.
Francis to Beliveau off his skate as it turned around the other way here by the Vitos. As Plurd will come
boy,
out to
Plurd.
play it.
Uh-oh.
Bouncing puck off the wall. The Vitos
alive.
do control as they'll turn fire. Tipped on the way there, but wide. As it's pinned down low here, Francis takes his man into the wall. Young and Svaneveld down low.
Just jackhammering away.
Yeah, it's moved
There
up
we
to
go.
Beliveau. Beliveau with some speed through the neutral zone.
Shoot.
In the high slot.
Oh,
shot.
great shot, too.
A good
That boy
save
Beliveau.
there, but Beliveau.
Oh, Beliveau
moves it
takes
back
some
to
heat
Young.
there. Wow.
Young to Svaneveld. Svaneveld to
That
Young.
boy's Wani.
Young's going to step in off the
Yeah.
half wall. He
Oh,
shot.
quick little shot.
Blockered away, and we're back to 5-on-5 here.
That takes one
Svaneveld will
Yeah.
sweep it down low, and the Vitos will fire it off the end wall, but it's broken up there by Svaneveld. Has
boy.
to pick
Yeah,
his
that's
stick
nice.
up.
Yeah.
Boys get
He
back
was,
on side, but
He was
not
multitasking.
before they touch up, apparently, so it's going to be called offside. That draw will be opposite T-Bird's bench. Right in front of us here, actually. Oh, no. Referee overrides it. Says it was messed up. He's going to put the draw at center, which actually is worse for us.
Yeah, I don't know how that happens, Luke. Intentional offside would bring you technically by the rules all the way down.
Kel LeBlanc on the forecheck here now as he forces
Oh, Mikel almost got one there.
Yeah.
Yeah, White
Wow.
had to be on his game there as
Yeah.
he drops a pad quickly.
White versus LeBlanc.
Took him by surprise.
Hey, it's a battle as old as time.
Yeah, it is.
LeBlanc's against the Whites. Shot in tight here. Ends
Uh-oh.
up in the feet.
Oh,
Good
yes,
save.
Jacob.
Flores
Oh my
bouncing back.
goodness.
Holy
It's
cow.
cleared out there by Mikel. Shot through traffic. Rebound high in the zone. Mikel able to clear it out. Ward Levi here now as he applies the pressure. Vito's connected the neutral zone, cooling. As he tries a little outside to inside, centers it. Desjardins breaks that up. And now Boudreau up to Ward Levi. As Ward
we go.
Levi
Hand pass. Huh?
able to
Oh,
clear
no.
it out of the zone,
Yeah.
but it is going to be called glove pass.
Glove pass.
You know what? When it was gloved, it was in our zone, but it
So
was
actu-
where he picked it up.
Well, because I said you can
So,
do a glove
yeah.
pass
do
in
it
the
in your own
defensive
zone.
Defensive zone, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
he picked it up outside the blue line, so that
Right.
will be a glove pass. 13-14 left in the second. Thunderbirds 3, Vito's 1 here.
Another one will feel good right now.
Good jam. Sheds.
Holy cow, see that?
Yeah, I know, on the face-off. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're yelling. They're
Oneveld
losing it down
takes
there.
his man into the corner here.
Oh, 17 on 17.
LeBlanc chips it up the wall.
See, they're after Kogan.
Gillis
Yeah.
to Finney. Finney.
Go, Sheds, get a hold of
Advance
it.
for Shediak. Shediak.
Get a hold of it, Sheds. That a
Delayed
girl.
offside.
Oh,
Oh, my
Oneveld.
gosh.
See that?
Just ripped him.
They can open him
Oneveld
at
puts
the blue
high
line.
lob in on net as McGillis there.
Yeah,
They're going to call it way down.
way down. It's getting greasy.
That's pretty obvious. They're after Kogan. Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's actually where I wish
job for
Connor was
Kogan,
here,
though.
so Connor could go out and
settle it down.
bang a couple bodies.
There you go.
Still getting the boys.
Yeah, they're
boat
the
is clean.
Vitos are embarrassing the
Woo.
officials.
This boat is clean as a bathroom floor at McDonald's.
That draw is going to come all the way back down, so it'll be to the right of Jacob Plourde
A
here.
Richard Pryor special here. See no evil, hear no evil.
Classic. Jeez.
Well, I hate to say it, but if you got to resort to that, I mean,
Wow.
where are you at?
And where are you two?
Yeah.
Where are you two,
Yeah,
exactly.
stay where you're to, and it'll come where you're at.
Yeah.
Baseline here,
Oh, boys,
Vito
oh, boys,
center.
oh, boys.
Good save there
Yeah,
by Plourde as
Plourde.
he gets a stick on it. They try to center it
Yeah.
again. It's onto the stick of Boudreau. Boudreau to Limburner. Limburner goes, chips
Just a
into
little,
the zone
yeah,
here.
Little how's she going?
Comes in the right side. He's going to curl around the net on the backhand as he'll reverse back here. Tries to step out.
Yeah.
Nice
Connects.
That's a
play.
great
Shoot it,
play,
Boudreau.
actually.
Boudreau
Yeah.
shot
Woody.
on point.
Oh!
Tipped away there. Landry rebound.
Rebound.
As
Oh,
he's
geez.
taken down.
Yeah. He was.
Limburner's got to take that man out.
Yeah.
Play the body there when you're in tight. Vito's in on the left side. Francis
Oh.
as
Francis
he takes his man out
yeah.
behind the net as they'll continue to circle around the zone here. As that'll come
Nice
out to
stretch.
the front. Good
Get
stretch there by Boudreau.
Yeah, buddy.
And ends up onto the stick of Limburner. Limburner as
Nice
he connects
pass.
with Beliveau.
Oh, just missed Beliveau. Yeah.
Oh, they're going to call it
I
icing.
thought he got a piece of it, but I guess not. So
Classic.
Yeah, got some
Great
tired
jam.
Thunderbirds out there at
boys are
11:36
tired.
left in the second.
this is when your goalie has to fix his mask.
Yeah, there's going to be something going on there, equipment repair wise.
You just have to call plays like you did in rugby. You'd yell Moosehead Alpine, you'd set plays.
Yeah. Back in the rugby days.
Yep.
Oh, Vito's tossed out of the zone there.
Or you send the non-centerman to the draw, get him tossed out to buy you some more time, and the centerman goes in.
Yeah, there you go. Francis. He
Nice
puts
dump.
the high lob out to center there. And now the Vitos will dump it back into the zone. Landry able to change it up. As Francis, his puck bouncing into the high slot area. Limburner gets a stick
Here we
on
go,
it.
here we
Beliveau
go.
with a partial break, connects with Young. Young, as he looks to shoot.
Oh.
It's off his shin pad. Now the Vito's back the other way. Limburner picking it
Oh,
up.
Burger.
High slot, his shot, just
Oh.
wide. Rebound there. Beliveau sweeps it. Young right on the doorstep. Had the open cage but couldn't connect. And now
Holy
Limburner back to pick it up as he
smoke.
goes to Desjardins. Desjardins will chip it up out and over center here as the Vitos will regroup. Mikel LeBlanc applying the pressure as you got the one touch from the Vitos all the way back behind the goal line here. As Vonnevel
on,
and
boys.
Desjardins on the blue line.
That's it, Vinny.
As Limburner's still stuck out there on a long shift. Desjardins on the close side here. So he gets some help from Mikel LeBlanc.
Yeah.
And Mitchell Young, Limerick's going to pick that up. Tries a little outside to inside, but it's broken up as Huddy will head to the bench. And the Vitos will come up and over center. In the left side, Young brings that up. He's able to chip it up and out. As the Vitos will have to tag up here in the middle of a change.
Way up, way up, way up. Mick's open.
And now Zvonnevel connects with Mick. Mick to Kopage.
Nice
Oh! Nice save.
Beautiful
Kopage
save.
back to Mikkel.
Beautiful save.
Young in on the forecheck here now. Vito's back the other way. 3-on-2. Zvonnevel picks up his man, Desjardins.
Yes, Jacob.
Red basket save.
Yeah, the quicker picker upper.
Hey, the old
Kopage talking to LeBlanc saying thanks, nice pass. So
that was beautiful.
Great chance. Big save there by White.
Yeah,
great,
absolutely. Nice save, actually.
Great opportunity for Kopage
we are
to
at
get that shot off.
A big save.
Halfway point of the game here at 10:01 in the second.
Yep.
Again, your Thunderbirds holding a 3-1 lead here. As the game has gotten a little more chippy.
It is chippy.
Yeah.
Chippy rippy.
Yeah, here's Ward Levi with it. After Sheds forces a turnover.
Yeah.
Ward Levi.
Ooh.
Doorstep.
Oh!
Bouncing puck as that's knocked out of the air.
Boys, oh boys.
Held in by Finney.
She's shuffling.
As that'll be swung over the other side. Ward Levi.
Oh, wow. Good
as well
job.
as Boudreau
Great
holds
work.
it in. Landry in on the forecheck here
Come on,
now.
boys, get in there.
Uh-oh.
And the Vitos.
We got to hurt Ward Levi. He's out. Go,
Broken up there,
McGillis.
McGillis. He'll come back the other way.
The surgeon.
Gets to the forehand.
Here it
Rebound.
is.
Over there. Holds on.
Big goal.
McGillis.
McGillis on the transition.
The
Able to
doctor.
force the turnover. And puts it in the back of the net.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
So what happened to Easton?
I'm not sure. He went right over to the bench. He's going to the room right now.
Yeah, he's hurt. He's hurt. Trainer's going with him.
Something about his leg, I think. His leg.
Might have got one of them JW cramps.
Yeah, that was awful.
I know. I felt bad for you. Seized right up.
Ooh.
Oh,
Watch out, Nicole.
Oh, my God. Almost hit the ball. Oh! Thank goodness Mario caught that.
Yeah. Did we get a fasta banana? Oh, Nick. I love it. It's funny.
Offensive zone draw here as Kogan LeBlanc steps in to take it. You have to keep an eye on him, Mario, because the Vitos are really letting them have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big time.
But kudos to Kogan, who played
he's keeping his
calm.
cool.
very level head,
Yeah.
keeping it clean.
He'll let his hair down towards the end, maybe.
You know what, though? I don't think you'll see him do that because
he
with no
can't.
games scheduled, if we're possibly
Fair.
able to hang on to this lead,
Yes, that's fair.
any suspensions would carry right into
Right through the-
airtime.
If we have a
Well, we
lead
need him the
here
most.
in the third period,
Yeah.
he may not want to see the ice in the last 7 or 8 minutes.
We might have to cage him.
I'm not sure James and the other coaching side have warned the boys, hey, with the win
fair
tonight,
enough.
we're moving on, right? So
That's
Yeah,
That's
so
right. It's
a
walk
great
away,
point.
walk away.
head high. Walk
Oh, my
Huddy.
God!
Yes.
That was a
holy
cross-check.
smokes.
Landry got cross-checked
Yeah, he did.
right on the
Right down on the
face-off.
elbow.
Leveled. Oh, he's getting him back.
Two-handed.
now.
Getting chippy.
As the
He's getting
Vitos will
chippy.
come back on the left side, but they
Oh,
are
that's a late call, huh?
offside AF, as the kids are saying now these days. Go ahead, Aaron, say it.
Do it. Do it.
I like the
One's
hands
going
in
to
the
the
air.
box.
Is it a penalty?
Yeah,
I like-
unsportsmanlike.
I like the hands in the air thing, as if he didn't say that.
Yes, exactly.
So we're right back onto the DQ power play.
Yeah, we are.
Hot eats, cool treats. Meet
This
me at
goal
DQ.
here,
Grill and chill,
upcoming
chill,
goal by
chill.
Shediac will put the game out of reach, I think.
Oh, boys. That would be nice. That would be nice.
Yeah, then it'll be
Little sheds.
don't get suspended.
Yes.
Yeah.
Keep her clean. Oh, Shetty taking the face off.
Hey, clean as a
He likes
bathroom
him.
floor at McDonald's.
Yep.
There's Kogan.
Or the
Stick
big
on.
stop. Nice, McGillis.
McGillis
Having
at
a
the
look.
point here.
Oh, we got quite a battle up front there.
Shediac making
Boudreau
friends.
There it
shot.
is. Oh,
Rebound.
That's Boudreau.
Landry right
Sorry,
there.
Landry, sorry.
Yeah,
Already
Woody.
right there, but
And
couldn't get a hold of it here now as Plourde steps out of the net to set things up for Boudreau.
there you go.
Boudreau behind his own net here
Regroup. Have a look.
as he looks over to Kogan LeBlanc. Kogan,
Oh.
that's his
not
pass
quite.
off escape, but Boudreau getting pitted Shetty
Oh, Sheds. Recovers.
as he'll pick it up. He's under pressure.
Yeah. There we go.
Nice, calm, and cool up to Kogan.
Just like his dad.
Kogan to Landry.
Pretty chill.
You got the,
Landry in on the left side as
oh,
he gets a contact,
Yeah.
and that's fired the full length of the ice here by the Vitos.
Yeah.
Minute 13 remaining in the man advantage on the DQ power play.
Regroup here.
As Boudreau to McGillis.
McGillis coming in
McGillis
hot.
on the left side. He's going to circle
Landry's with
around.
them.
Longley in front of the
Almost a
net.
trip.
Find Shediak.
Welcome back.
Oh!
Shediak.
He was on the doorstep.
Shediak short side shot. Puck
Might
laying
be
there
in.
as
Wow.
Longley goes.
Great pressure. Great pressure.
But it is covered up by the Vitos. 55 seconds left
Yeah.
in the DQ power play. 7:55 left in the second period. Thunderbirds 4. Vitos 1 here. As we're looking to add to that total here on the man advantage.
Yep.
Young, Limburner, and Beliveau out there.
My boy Limburner. Staying with
Limburner
it.
down low. Beliveau just out of his reach, but he's going
Trying to get there.
take it right to the corner
That's it,
here
Beliveau.
now.
Stick
Attaboy.
with it. Yep. That's
And
what you
he'll
gotta
get
do.
it back. Under pressure, Vitos will turn, fire at the
Fire
length
it
of the
out.
ice.
Yep.
And it'll be picked up by Zvoneveld here as he's back. So he can play it off the end wall for Francis.
Nice stretch
Francis
pass.
stretches
there.
it out to Beliveau. Beliveau in on the right side.
Oh,
He goes back to Limburner, but
good
he's
try.
under pressure,
Yep.
and that'll make its way to center. Francis to Young. Young will turn back here as he'll regroup. Mitchell Young in the left side.
Go to the
He'll
net, boys.
circle around behind the net.
Shooter.
Nice back to the
Back
point.
to Francis.
Yep.
Francis over to
Beliveau.
Beliveau.
Let it rip, Beliveau.
As his
Oh,
shot.
great try.
good try.
Kicked
Good
out
rebound
there,
there.
by Ben White, and now the Vito.
Nice
Oh,
stick.
Francis is
Nice,
able
Francis.
to hold it in. He gets
Let
to the
it rip.
forehand. His shot
Ah, nice.
is off a
Great
shin
try.
pad and wide.
Yeah.
Francis
Francis
having a
looking
game
for
too.
Young in the
Yeah,
middle.
Having a
Francis,
good game.
he is.
But the
He's spot
Vitos
on
will get a
today.
hold of it and fire it all the way down the ice here. Zvoneveld back as we're back to 5-on-5 action. Just over 6 minutes and 40 seconds left
Battling down there.
in the second period here as Young helps it out. And Francis will reverse. And it ends up below the goal
man.
line
Oh,
here. Vito's
Danger,
out front to the
danger.
forehand.
What a
Good save by
save!
Fleury.
What a
Oh,
save!
it's covered up.
Well
Fleury.
Wow.
Wow.
Jakob Plord.
He's
Well
on
done.
tonight.
Flirt is on fire.
Plord is the word.
Yeah. Flirt. Flirt is.
Do that more. Do more of that.
Run with it, Sheds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mason, Mason got a penalty?
I think because they were hacking at Jakob, he was kind of like, what the heck,
Okay.
ref? And the ref was like, yeah?
Oh, so we're right on to the Riverview Guardian
Yes.
Ducks penalty. Kill.
Yeah.
3,000 Guardian rewards points at stake here when the boys kill this off. Down the middle, the Vitos. A little double pump action. Landry filling that
Landry.
lane. That shot
What a save there.
left
Yes.
down there by Fleury.
Yep.
There's
Calm
the
and
man.
cool.
There's the man.
Fleury in chill mode, it looks like.
He was full chill
See,
mode.
very focused.
Call him Bounty, the quicker picker upper. Boy, Flirt.
Landry on the draw, able to win it
Rips
cleanly
it.
back
Yep.
That's it.
That's
to
it.
Boudreau, who will fire at the length of the ice.
Yeah. T-Birds.
Vito's back to pick it up as they regroup, and the Vitos do the wall here at the center ice line. The Vitos have to drop it. Takes a bit of the momentum away, I believe.
does, yeah.
As they fire it towards the net,
That's
but
it.
it's
Good
tipped
job
away
by
as
LeBlanc.
Mikel isolates his
Yeah,
man along the
Mikel.
wall.
There you go.
Good job by
Let's go.
Landry.
Oh!
Broken play
Mick
now,
got it.
Mikel,
Attaboy. Oh,
as he'll chip it into the
little
zone.
poke there.
Like my wife would say, the little fuzz de banane.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Vito's coming around again.
I love it.
They put it back.
Boy, Landry.
Broken up there by Landry.
Yeah.
And Vito's again. Forced to
Oh,
regroup.
shit!
Turnover
Oh,
there,
no!
right onto the stick of Mitchell Young. Young in tight,
Oh.
not able to get the shot away, but he'll hang on to it into the
Second
corner.
shorty.
Careful, boys. Careful.
As Young down below the goal line, he's going to work. He's got Shediak out there with him. As the Vitos come in the left side,
That's it,
Sheds
Sheds.
with a good stick.
Uh-oh.
Down the middle, Vitos, high slot.
That's it. That's
Nice.
it. Let's go.
Good
Let's
stick.
go.
Good
As
job by
Boudreau able
Boudreau.
to break that play up high in the zone, Livingston. As he looks to pass baseline.
Oh, buddy.
Ooh.
Good job.
Vito's center.
Oh, wow. Tied him up.
Nobody
Mitchell, good
home
job.
there as Young
Come on,
able
Mitch,
to
get
get
a
a
hold of it.
stick on him.
That's it.
Bouncing puck out to the blue line here
Yeah, boys.
as the Vitos hold it in.
Don't let your
They'll
foot
go to the
off.
half wall.
Boy. Boudreau. Great work.
Boys do a good job. Nice save there by Fleur through traffic.
Shed's
Oh.
trying to get a hold of it.
geez.
Uh-oh, Francis
Now
has just
Shediak.
got speared.
I guess that's okay, Aaron.
They're allowed to do that, I guess.
Yeah,
It's in season.
They're on the
Yeah.
power play,
Yeah.
so
That's it, man.
you
Advantage.
wouldn't want to negate that.
No.
Boys are looking to kill it off here, and is Monteveld out of the box.
Way to go, boys.
And Ward Levi back
Oh, he's
on
back.
that. Nice to see
He's
Ward
back.
Levi
Oh, awesome.
back.
Go, go, go.
Young, as he'll get into the
on,
forehand
Mitch.
here.
Quick
The
little
shot away,
poke.
but had an extra little poke there from the defender and knocked
Yeah.
it wide.
He did.
And now the Vitos regrouping behind their net as they connect short side.
Ooh.
Little one time.
Tied up
As
there.
Kogan
Oh, nice, Vinny.
had him in the crosshairs.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Vinny just got
Yeah,
pummeled there in the head.
Yeah, his head
Did he
snapped
ever?
back, eh?
Yeah.
Looked like there was
That's
almost
okay.
like a punch or something.
Flying
here.
elbow.
Short side shot
Yeah.
is over the net.
That's
Desjardins
it,
goes into the
Desjardins.
wall. Ward Levi battles back. Below the goal line. Vinny
Rips it.
up to McGillis. Bouncing puck. Takes a odd hop off that corner.
That's
Eh?
it.
It's so square. Hey, the rink's such a square.
Yeah.
It's not cool.
Square pants.
Yeah. Sponge Roberts square slacks. Centering attempt
Oh,
there.
get a hold of it.
And then
Jeez.
Kogan's
Come on,
stick.
get a hold of her, boys.
As that ends up narrowly missing the close post.
I'd say.
As Finney moves it to McGillis.
Little
McGillis off
swirly.
the wall for Ward Levi. Ward Levi
Oh, yeah,
on
he's
the
on
left
his man.
side. As he goes to battle
Yeah.
there, McGillis bouncing puck out to
pick-
Kogan.
Oh, nice pass.
Over to Finney.
Kogan.
Finney's got a line.
Rip it, Finney.
His shot.
Oh,
tipped
wow.
Just
Oh,
wide.
wide.
Kogan will pick that
Right
up.
up front.
Centers. As
Get
this
there.
move, Ward Levi
That's
out
in.
to Finney. Finney goes baseline there looking for Kogan.
Great pressure. Get back
As
here,
it
boys.
is.
That's it, Vinny.
Moved up the wall here. Desjardins holds it in.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
As his shot tipped
great
on the
work.
way there, knocked down by McGillis. McGillis
oh, we're bunched
with
up.
LeBlanc down low.
Oh, geez, they're really roughing Kogan up. Really
Oh, yeah.
roughing him up
Hogan
there.
really doing a great job of keeping his
Yeah.
head through all this.
Yeah. They got him.
You know? Says he say that, it's a little retribution.
Yeah.
I call those love taps.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Don Cherry would
Yeah.
say love time.
Hey, in comparison to what they're doing to him, they are love taps.
It's
Yeah,
impressive.
exactly.
Give him.
Bouncing puck to the neutral zone here.
Oh,
McGillis is gonna
McGillis.
settle it down, and he puts it into the Vito's zone here. Kopage.
Yeah.
He's applying the
Oh, good
pressure.
try, Chris.
Beliveau off the bench,
Oh,
and then knocked back into the zone there by Francis.
get a hold of it.
Boys,
Great work.
got a bouncing puck here. Beliveau with Kopage. As the Vitos are eventually able to dump it into the
yeah.
zones. Monteveld back to pick it up. He'll reverse to Francis. Francis going to look up ice here. As he chips it up the wall, it's held in by the Vitos.
There you go.
Francis able to clear it the second time. Vitos offside. As they do tag up,
Quick call and
it's
go
going to
ahead.
give Francis a second to fire it up and out of play.
Yep.
I don't know, Mario, if you told the Vitos that we bring our own linesmen with us.
Oh yeah, but my wife
Yeah.
she calls all in the stands while
Yeah.
she's watching the game at the same
Minute
time.
46 left in the second period.
You know what?
And Mario's playing
And-
with fire.
And she's never wrong on a call.
No, she's never wrong. No.
You never know when you get that big break.
Hey, that's why Mario put a ring on it. It's played up. Knocked down there by the Vitos, and Beliveau will get it back. Beliveau. He's got Mikel LeBlanc, Kopage with him. 3-on-2. Beliveau back. Shot, rebound.
Wow.
As Mikel was storming the left flank.
Yeah, he was.
As that long stretch pass broken
My
up by
goodness,
Francis.
Francis had a great
Oh,
two
he's
periods
been
of
having
hockey.
a great game
Yeah,
here
he
so
is.
far.
Solid, huh?
Dialed
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, Vitos regroup again below their goal line as they try to
Oh,
move it up.
again,
Francis
holds
here.
it in. Rip it.
He fires
Nice
it, blocker
shot.
down. Mikel right there, but the Vitos try to turn it back the other way. There's a little dive action, icing
Yeah.
waved off.
Why?
I don't know what happened there.
I think he was trying to get the call,
Okay.
Yeah.
and nobody was having it.
No.
Hey, whatever he was selling, nobody was buying. Center attempt.
Oh,
Vitos there, they
buries
score.
it. There they go.
57 seconds left.
Vito's keeping the pressure on the boys.
4-2, they cut it in half.
Kind of a broken play there. A little.
Yeah.
Everyone was waiting for the icing call, I think, and it just didn't happen.
No, that was waved off. But I mean, you kind of got to go with it.
No, hey, you know
Right.
what? And they waved it off early. That's
Yeah.
fine. I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, here we go. Lots of hockey left.
That's it. That's why we play all three periods here.
That's
As we're inside the last minute of play in the second
Jadiak's
period.
got a goal in him tonight, so we still have that one to count on.
That's right. Finney looking for Boudreau. Boudreau's going to play it off the wall here to Shediak. Getting ready for the contact
Big,
here. Landry
explosion.
under pressure as
Yeah, he's
Boudreau's
ever.
going to settle it down
Seem to
They
like
go
him,
far
Aaron.
side
What's
there
that?
for
Seem to like
McGillis.
Owen.
They're glued to him, yes,
Yeah.
tonight. Anyways, they are.
Boudreau knocks that down. He's going to skate it in the left
There you
side.
go, Boudreau.
Boudreau drops for Landry. His
Oh!
shot!
High.
Just narrowly
Wow.
missed that top corner. Landry to
Come on, Sheds.
Shediak.
Rip it.
Shediak
Little
shot.
high.
Oh,
Just a little high, eh?
Yeah.
Boudreau there, though, as he's going to put it down low to
Oh,
McGillis.
They-
Landry taking some awful
misfire.
contact in front of the
Yeah.
net here.
There you
As
go.
he'll
Back
move
to
it
the
back
point.
to
Come
Finney.
on, Finney. Let her
Finney's
rip.
going to step.
Fin
Fire.
dog.
Rebound.
Oh, my gosh.
Hammers at it. Shediak
Back to Finney.
Finney.
Rinse and
Finney.
repeat. Rinse and
In
repeat.
front. Delayed
Penalty
penalty.
coming.
Wow.
As Landry was
Wow. Getting the
physically
kicked out of him.
assaulted in front of the net.
I'd say. Boys, he was taking an awful beating there for about.
6.5 seconds left.
it's been like that all game pretty
Yeah,
much.
it has.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Landry's dad used to pack in lobster on ice. He may have to pack his son on ice here tonight to help with all the bruises he's got.
Oh, boys, is he ever taking
Hey,
a
he's
beating?
paying the price.
Yes, he is.
6.5 seconds left in the second period. And we're on to the DQ.
Yep.
Power play.
Berlin, chill, chill, chill.
Chill, chill, chill. Draw is pushed to the wall here as Young.
Nice.
Back to Zvoneveld.
Oh, boys, Wani.
Zvoneveld fights off his defender, and
you
that'll
have it.
end it for the
Wow.
second period here as the
Yeah.
Thunderbirds holding a 4-2 lead after 2 periods.
You
gonna
know,
be-
I'd rather be up 2 goals on the road going in the
Oh,
third period
yeah.
than down 2. So
Yeah,
sure.
certainly.
It's going to be a hell of a third period of hockey, I think,
Yeah,
gentlemen.
I think
Yeah, it's
the
gonna
boys
be a
are going to
rough
have
one.
to keep their
Skates tied tight.
skates tied tight
Yep.
and head down.
Yeah.
Nose on the grindstone, keep the foot on the pedal,
Yeah.
and don't
Don't
give
slack
in
off.
to the BS.
No. No. No.
No. So shots on goal after the first were 20-15.
get it from that gentleman there.
We're going to see if we can snap up the shots on goal here.
Yeah. Unreal.
Well,
So
16-14.
shots on goal were 16-14 in favor of the
Wow.
Thunderbirds. So 2-period total of
Tighter.
Wow.
what 26 to
36.
36 to 29.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a
That's
lot
a lot
of
of shots, huh?
Yeah, it
Holy
is.
cow. Like I was telling Luke, I think because it's so small ice surface, there's
It's just
more.
you're
Yeah.
never, you're
Well,
never
shoot
away
from everywhere.
Ball,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
you're
you're-
always close to
and
that.
you're never away from the action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's the other end. And
We're getting both teams get a lot of shots, but not a lot of rebounds.
No.
no, the
It-
goaltender's doing a
yeah.
great job
Yeah,
this
They're
game.
soaking it all up.
Again, Benjamin White in net for the Vitos is
Yeah.
definitely at 36 shots and 4
Yeah.
goals. He's
He's
standing on
spot
his head.
on. Yeah, he is.
I'm going to pause this
Yeah.
for a minute,
Fantastic.
boys. Going to check
Yep.
the audio and we'll be right back.
Right on.
Sounds good. And we're back for the start of the third period. Your Thunderbirds on the power play, the DQ power play.
Yeah.
Mountain Road and Riverview location.
You know what? Speaking of the Irvings,
And up 4-2.
Mr. Irving used to walk around and give out chocolate bars. What about Mr. DQ? Can he not walk around and give out coupons for free small blizzards?
Yeah, small blizzards. We
Yeah.
got one of those
Yeah.
earlier in the year. I never took advantage, but
I didn't see my
Steady.
coupon.
opening draw as Shediak puts the pressure on, but the Vito's able to turn it back here to Boudreau behind the net. Boudreau
Yeah.
to Kogan LeBlanc. He goes rink wide for Sheds. Sheds is going to peel her back and go to Boudreau. To Kogan.
Go, Shed.
Kogan over to Shediak. Shediak in on the left side of the zone
Fanner. Little Fanner.
as he'll
That's
his
it.
man,
take
yeah.
it down low.
Little battle.
Oh, look at the slash from the goalie.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's invested. Shediak to McGillis.
Poor Landry, too, taking the beating.
Oh,
So-
Landry's been abused.
McGillis
goodness.
off the wall. His shot.
Oh, I thought that was
I think
in.
that was off the outside
Yeah.
bar.
Oh, right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I thought he was going to turn and shoot.
Landry.
Yeah.
There
Landry.
to Kogan LeBlanc.
He's dialed
Shediak
up.
looking for Boudreau,
Yeah,
but
he
a good
was.
stick by the defender
Oh, boy,
as
Woody.
Boudreau back to Shediak.
Have a look right here.
Sheds
There you go.
up to Kogan. Kogan to McGillis. McGillis into the zone. He'll peel back.
Yeah.
Delays. Kogan.
Oh, what a
time
shot.
Oh,
Took a bullet,
Landry
Landry.
there.
oh my
He
goodness.
took a
Poor
bullet.
Landry.
He
Yeah.
was there, but that's a stinger. He'll head to the bench, and Beliveau will pick it up behind the net of Plourde. Beliveau stretches it up there for Limburner. They're saying it was tipped, so no icing.
No icing, no.
As there's 30 seconds remaining in the man advantage.
Yeah.
Oh,
The DQ power play. Limburner
Doing some battle.
to Beliveau, but the Vitos will get control,
Cleared out.
fire it all the way down the ice.
Yeah.
Zvonneveldt will pick it up here. He plays it off the end wall for Francis. And now Francis up to Young. And the Vitos will turn it away. And Zvonneveldt will regroup. Zvonneveldt to Young. Young in the left side.
Shoot.
Yeah, let her
He
rip.
fires.
That's a good shot.
That's steered into the corner here as Young goes to work as we're back to 5-on-5.
Keep her in.
Bouncing puck there.
There you go,
Beliveau
Chris.
knocks it down. Over to Francis. Francis is going to play it off the wall and put it down
That's
low.
it.
And now Young behind the net.
Uh-oh.
Vitos fired up
Nope.
and off the wall as they go rink wide. Francis on the close side. He puts it to the middle of the ice for Young. Young to Beliveau. Beliveau
Uh-oh.
back to Young. Young goes to the quiet side here as Limerider's going to stay on and apply the pressure here. Vitos. Little tic-tac-toe through the neutral zone. And into the Thunderbirds corner here as Francis punches it up the wall. Mikel LeBlanc there. He ties his man up. Kopage back to help. Vito's center broken up there by Zvonneveldt.
Yeah, Zvonneveldt.
As Kopage able to clear the zone. And then it's dumped in on net by Mikel LeBlanc. Vitos as they do a little razzle-dazzle and
Yeah.
change direction here and connect over center. Brown here for the Vitos as he delays into the wall. Desjardins there with Mikel LeBlanc to help.
Yep.
As now Boudreau will punch it up the wall
Oh,
here. A
good
little
shot.
late hit on Desjardins. As that shot short side padded away. And Ward Levi will pick it up here
Yeah.
over center.
Get her deep.
Ward Levi on the left wing.
Oh,
Tries
good
to center
try.
for
Yeah, he
Kopage.
did.
It's off a skate.
Yeah.
And to Boudreau as he'll fire it. And he scores. But it's going to be offside.
That's it.
Oh,
That was quite a shot.
Wow.
Boudreau fires a laser beam.
Outside the
Wow.
blue line.
Yeah.
That's got to get in your head, though.
Yeah, definitely.
You can score from anywhere.
Yes. Yes. Felt like we were on the golf course there. You teed one up.
Great
Draw
shot.
comes right in front of the
That
Vito's
was.
bench. No joke. That's for a goaltender. That's a mental,
It is.
real stinger.
You want to put another one on him real quick here, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Right here.
Punching him up.
As he fires,
Ah,
Ward Levi
yeah,
right
on the
there.
doorstep.
As Benjamin
Wow.
White able to hang on. 16:23 left in the third period. Thunderbirds 4, Vito's 2 here in the third. Offensive zone draw. Mikel ties his man up. Gets a shot away.
That was a good
Got her
little-
short
Just
side.
short
Yeah.
side wide.
Nice little
Boudreau
flick.
as he
Oh,
centers
that's right
it.
out front.
And then the Vitos are able to clear it back over center here as Desjardins is going to pick it up.
Yeah.
Desjardins
looking
stretches
for
it
it.
out
Yeah.
there for
Oh.
Ward Levi, just narrowly missing that pass. And the Thunderbirds have to tag up on side. Vito's on the left wing here. Livingston.
Oh, he's trying to
It's
cut.
like the second time I've said his name. He's been like Casper the Ghost out there.
Oh, you call that.
What?
Both of
I think he's
them.
taking both of them.
yeah, I think he's
for the
gonna do
dive.
both, Yeah.
No way.
The
Yeah, but
diving
that's a
act.
real
took
late. That's a
Desjardins.
late call on Desjardins. Is that
Took
happened about
Desjardins
10
for
seconds earlier?
interference or whatever it is. And then he gave
So was-
Livingston the dive.
Oh, is that like a?
Just think if you were a dolphin, Mario, and how you would make that hand signal if you were a dolphin diving into the water.
Is it what do they call it? Embellishment?
Yeah, embellishment.
Embellishment.
Yeah, it's actually, I think that's what the call is. But he's saying dive.
First time I see that movement.
Hey, he's a he's a submarine captain.
See that?
Dive.
Oh boy.
5-on-5 as those will be coincidental minors. As the Vito's tossed out of the draw circle here. Landry. As that puck's sitting there. Boudreau to Landry. Sorry,
Come on,
Landry.
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 Come on, Sheds.
Over to Sheds. Oh, Reggie Bouchetti, the F1 driver himself. Puts her down deep.
Yeah.
The Vitos are going to swing it around the other side. Finney kind of toying with sinking in there, put the pressure on the winger as he collapsed back down.
Oh.
As that rink wide is
Yep.
off the winger, and Boudreau is going to pick it up behind the net.
Oh, that's
Boudreau
it.
with a
Yeah.
little bit of break action.
Oh, shoot.
now
Blew an
Landry.
edge. They were heading out.
Caught a toe pick there as
Uh-oh.
they shoot.
Tied up.
Kicked aside there by Pleuret, and now Landry goes rink wide here as Sheds will pick it up. And he'll play it off the wall and into the zone. It's going to be called icing.
Ah.
Hey, 2 more strides.
That's it.
Yeah.
15:01 left in the third period. A D-zone draw coming to the right of Jacob Plourde. And some Thunderbirds who've been on marginally.
Yeah.
I think the D
Yep.
pairing has been on a little longer. The forwards are fairly fresh.
Yeah. Kogan got on there
Logan
quick.
LeBlanc here. So you want to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
As look, you get a extra guy in there.
Here we go. Here we go. Up, up, up.
That really had no
Try.
business being there, but he's going to make himself available. Vito's come up the close wall on your screen as they'll dump it in. Plourde will set it up here for
go get it,
Boudreau.
boys.
Boudreau up to Copage.
Oh.
Just got by him. It's held in by the Vitos. Vito's going baseline. As Boudreau there with Copage, and now Kogan LeBlanc back to help out. Kogan, the puck battle along the wall. As the Vito's back to the top of the zone. Shot tipped.
Yeah.
Doesn't make the net. Boudreau will fire it off the boards and out. Vito's regrouping as they cross over center right onto the stick of Finney. Finney's going to take a second here as he goes D to D.
Yeah.
As I think Boudreau was looking to get off the ice.
Yeah, I think he was as well.
Copage gains the zone here.
Oh, good
and he'll
shot.
fire it on net.
Yeah, get a face off.
And it's held on to there by Benjamin White. 14:03 left in the third.
Nothing wrong with an offensive zone face.
No,
Chance to
absolutely.
regroup here for
Yeah.
your T-Birds.
Settle it down a bit.
Thunderbirds 4, Vito's 2
Yep.
here. Still. We don't have the help from Sebastien tonight, so
Yeah, that's true.
we don't have the
Yeah.
score and the
All
time
right.
up in the
Yes.
corner, so I get to run my mouth a little bit more. Oh, it's chipped into the corner here.
Mason was
Francis.
coming up for it, but
So he's going to go cover that one up
yeah.
as it's pushed back out to the point.
Oh, get on it.
End of the
Get on
half
it.
wall. Francis down low here.
Yeah, he was
As
mingling.
they center, high slot, they
Oh,
shoot, they
God.
score.
They're tightening her up now.
13:40 left in the third period, and the Vitos are within one.
Francis got dumped from behind there, just inside the face-off circle, and he's got up limping there before that goal was scored. So hopefully he's okay. He's talking with the trainer now.
Oh, yeah.
I see Vinny is back, jumped out of the box, not that coincidental. Which means Livingston's back as well for the Vitos.
Yep.
As it's now 4-3. Should update the family at home, eh?
The folks at home.
Yeah. As this draw is tied up there
Has
at
it ever tied
center
up?
ice.
I don't know if
Boys
I've seen
are
a face-off that tied up
hammering
before.
away there.
Like two
Bravo.
Rams locking horns.
They find him like that months later.
Yes.
That's it.
It's chipped
Go,
out to
Bellevaux,
Bellevaux
go.
at center. Bellevaux in on the left side.
Andrew crashing the net.
Oh, puts
good
it towards
try.
the net there. Is
Yeah.
Longerie on his way.
Oh, oh, oh.
The Vitos go rink wide here. Boudreau's going to step up.
Yep.
But the Vitos are able to get a hold of it, and they dump it into the zone. Finney,
Go, Finney.
as it's pushed in behind the net. Finney plays it off the end wall. Bellevaux, as he gets to the puck, chips it up the wall here for Landry.
Oh,
It's held in
quite
by the
out.
Vitos.
Oh, shit.
That shot towards the net here.
Dangerous.
Little pressure.
High slot
Oh,
through
geez.
traffic.
I don't think Jacob saw that.
He
at
didn't
all.
have an eye on that, no. But
Get a change.
as
get
it's
some fresh
chipped out
flags.
there by Bellevaux, no icing.
Yeah. Get a quick change here. Oh, geez. That's up in the rhubarb.
Save Nicole. Gotta go quick.
Yeah.
She said, stop it, stop it.
Poor Nick.
Because it's all good.
Yeah, it's all
Hey, if
good.
you're gonna hang out in the bird's nest, you gotta listen to us chirp.
That's right.
That's it, hey, the old chirp, chirp.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I love it.
Vito's coming into the zone. That might have been offside.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
that was offside. Huh?
is moved to the perimeter here now. Kogan. As he battles down low
There you
up
go,
to
McGillis.
McGillis. Bounces over his stick
shoot.
now. Bellamy for the Vitos as his shot kicked away easily by Plourde. Now Zvonneveldt.
See Kogan.
Zvonneveldt's
Oh,
going
Zvonneveld's going for a skate.
center. And on the left side as he'll
Yeah,
chip it
he
into
just
the
gets her
corner.
Deep. Let the boys go to work. Oh, good try, McGillis. Nice.
Clearing
Oh,
it
yeah.
out, knocked down
Kogan.
by Kogan as he'll settle it down.
Uh-oh, get
Tries
there,
to get it
Sheds.
to Sheds. as he'll put it on net this time. McGillis right
he
there.
plops her out
That was a
front.
late hit, huh?
Yeah, it
Late
was.
hit. That
Yeah.
was 3 or 4 seconds.
Oh,
for sure.
Sheds. It's getting a little dicey out there, boys.
Look at him. Look, he's following Kogan. Look at this guy.
Yeah,
Right.
12.
He must be disposable.
He's the one that.
You know what? It's a compliment to Kogan.
It is.
It
It
is,
is.
yeah.
It is.
It's kind of like the backhanded one in the sense you don't want him hanging
Nice
off
pass.
McGillis here now.
Go, McGillis.
He's over center.
Yeah, it's time for a
Put it
change.
into the corner.
Yep, time for
Go
a
for a
change.
change as Bellamy's back for the Vitos to pick it up. 11:15 left
Yep.
in the third here as they connect at center. Kelly tries to dump it in. He gets it back, short side, Boudreau.
Making me
He's going to chip it up the wall here
Go,
for
go, go, go,
Limburger.
go, go, go.
hustle.
Hudson's going to
Oh, nice.
Mikel, shoot, into the high slot, bouncing
Tied
puck
up.
though.
Get tied up.
And then it's broken up here as Francis is going to be back to pick it up.
Great to see Francis back after
Yes.
the last
Yeah, absolutely.
Francis, as that puck comes off the wall, Mick ties his man up. Young does a good job of breaking that play up. Francis,
it,
the high
perfect.
lob
Yep.
out to center.
Go,
Bouncing puck here.
go,
Young
go,
with
go,
a partial
go, go,
chance
go.
here.
Oh,
He
great
just
try.
narrowly missed getting inside him. Young,
Not done yet.
as he's coming baseline. But the
that puck out
Vitos
front.
back behind their own net as they'll look up ice. Right onto the stick of Boudreau, who finds some quiet spot there. They're going to call it icing.
Yeah, icing for sure.
Yeah.
As that'll leave Boudreau and Francis out there with Limburner, Mikel LeBlanc, Kogan LeBlanc.
Nico was looking at the bench. I want to be out.
Yeah.
He's breathing hard.
Needs a drink.
And the draw's even on this side of the ice. Post side
Yeah.
to the right of Bloord. Is Kogan able to win that back clean? Boudreau goes off the end wall. It's going to come over to Limburner.
There you go.
Limburner
Poke that.
through the middle.
Nice. You
Connects
got
with
it.
Mick.
Oh, good
Like you
try.
said, he was the tank was empty there.
Yeah.
And now Kogan will dump it into the zone. Mick goes for a change as well as
That boy,
Hudson.
Woodrow. That's it,
That's
Woodrow.
it.
Boudreau there to
Yeah.
break that play up.
Dialed in.
And then Kopage.
Uh-oh.
Over here, the
Nice
shot
sticks, Zwaneveld.
blocked by Zwaneveld is McGillis looking for Kopage, and Kopage turns on the burners here on the right side
it in
as he
deep.
chips it into the Vito zone here
Yeah, by
inside
Kopage.
10 minutes. We're over the halfway mark of the third.
Oh,
just
Boy,
missed that.
Kopage almost picked that off, and it's going to be called icing.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, that would have put Kopage right high slot all alone.
Yep. Yep.
Offensive zone draw here. McGillis. As it's one cleanly to Zwaneveld. His shot.
Wow,
going
that had
down.
some heat.
Kopage right there. Johnny on the spot, but no rebound to be had.
Yeah.
He was the danger zone, Aaron.
He was in the danger zone. Cue the music, AJW.
Ozone draw as the Vitos are tossed out. McGillis in to take this one again. He won it clean last time. It
Yeah,
did
he
to Kogan. Shot, rebound.
nice shot,
Kopage right there, but a couple Vito players in his way
Yep.
as the icing arm is up and Zwaneveld's back in time to tag it up.
Yep.
I'm surprised they called that.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised with that too, Mario.
You see that extra little dip towards Zwaneveld there
Yeah.
from 17.
Chirping
the,
Vinny. Vinny's
the boys
laughing it
were-
off. The boys
Boys
letting her
were
go.
chatting her up back and forth.
Yeah.
LeBlanc on this draw as it's pulled to the wall, and the Vitos will go behind their own net as they look to stretch it up here. Hubbard
Icing.
missed that pass.
Here we go again.
Poor
Remind-
Carpenter blames his tools there as he
Reminds me
looks
of the
down at the
Beavers
stick.
years.
It's going to be another offensive zone draw.
Yeah, number 12 is
Kogan-
chatting
Kogan
them
having
up,
a little
man.
chat with
Number 12 is chatting them up.
Yeah.
Kogan having a little chat with his assailant.
The shadow.
Desjardins back to pick it up here as it's fired down the ice by the Vitos, and
Uh-oh.
that's going to make its way all the way down, and that'll be icing.
It's like a baking contest. There's all this icing
Oh, boys, yeah.
back and forth.
Fondant,
Yeah.
we're on thick.
Son of a gun.
9:07 left in the third, 4-3. Your Thunderbirds still holding the edge here on the second half of the third period. As that's 1 to Zvoneveld. He'll play it off the wall over to Kopage. Kopage chips it up to center, but it's picked off
by Bellamy.
here.
Yeah.
Kogan LeBlanc.
Oh, here we go.
High slot shot
Oh.
is high and wide. And now Desjardins down low.
That's it.
Vito's behind the
That's
net.
his one. Somebody grab that.
Zvoneveld ties his man up. They center.
Oh.
Nobody home.
Nope, nobody home.
So no icing here as the Thunderbirds able to change it up.
Much needed change.
And the Vito's
There you go, Beliveau.
center. Beliveau with it.
Nice.
He connects with Finney. Finney puts that
That's
high
it,
lob up
perfect.
and over center.
Yeah.
And the Vitos will regroup in their own zone. Through the neutral zone here with some speed, a 2-on-1.
Wow,
There's
just
shot.
missed.
Missed
Go,
that
go,
far
go.
post.
Go, go, go.
Just out of the reach
good
of Ward
try.
Levi.
Yeah.
But it is put back into the zone by the Vitos, and for some reason there was no icing there. Maybe it was because they were offside.
Uh-oh.
Vitos control it here now. As it's dumped down below the goal line, Landry pins his man down low. A little bit of help from Boudreau. Beliveau. He
Tries to settle
shakes
it
off
down.
a check or two.
Yeah.
A check affair.
There you go, Boudreau. Oh,
And
kept
Boudreau
in.
up the wall. As they do dump it down below the goal line, Finney's going to step into one here. As he's going to be able to get it to Ward Levi, who will swing it far side out and over center. Beliveau as he applies the pressure. Their D-to-D
There you go,
pass
Easton.
doesn't connect.
Good try.
And then it is
Tony, good.
chipped up and off the glass. Boudreau will pick it up here for the Thunderbirds. Boudreau under some pressure. As he was looking up the wall. Vito's inside shot. Down, rebound. Onto the stick of Shediak as Shediak settles it down. He's able to get it over to Ward Levi, who will get it to
still
Shediak.
Attaboy.
Vito's forced the turnover, and now they come over center as they put it wide of the goal here, and Finney's going to pick it up for your Thunderbirds. Finney off the boards and out to center as the Vitos will control. They regroup.
Good try.
Oh, rink wide. Brown. And on the left side, get inside to the forehand. His shot is wide.
Yeah.
And now Shediak sweeps it off the wall and all the way down the ice. It's going to be called icing. 6:50 remaining in the third period here. And the Thunderbirds not able to change on that ice.
No.
It's a long face-off, though, actually, so they're getting a little bit of a
A little bit of a breather.
20-second breather here, I think.
Yeah.
By the time they drop the puck, might be 25. So.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'd need way more than 25 seconds if it was me. Hey, the only way I can get off the ice, like you're not allowed to on icing, but if I have a stroke,
Oh, boy.
I mean, I got to come off the ice. Right?
Sheds. Nice. That worked
Shediak
out.
and now Mikkel. As he'll put it to the quiet zone. Shediak in on the forecheck.
shit.
Baseline! Backhand!
Oh, Aaron,
And
I
a
thought
good
he
save
had
there
I was hoping.
by Benjamin White. Toughen up here, boys.
Yeah. Somebody get on him.
Brown shot short side. Zvoneveld down below
Can't
the goal
settle it.
line here now. He's able to get a stick on it. Young helps out.
Yeah, there you go.
Zvoneveld hits his man. They center. Out to the blue line here. Sheds takes that lane away as it's dumped down deep. Vitos off the baseline. They shoot short side.
Get it out.
And it is cleared out to center here.
Trying to
Young
get it
able
changed.
to get over the wall. Kogan LeBlanc on for him.
There we go.
Zvoneveld as he
That's
delays
it.
over to Francis.
Bobby
Francis
Lobber.
the high
Oh, it's caught.
Hey, little rebound action.
Yeah.
Zvoneveld over to Francis. Francis
That's it.
off the boards
Smart
and out
play.
to center. Mikkel LeBlanc with a good
Mikkel.
hit there.
Oh, Shediak.
And now Sheds.
Like the boosters.
Sheds through the neutral zone.
Oh, got poked. Still
As
hangs
he's going
on.
to curl around back here.
Oh.
Vito's now with the puck.
Oh,
Sheds
there
forces
you go.
a turnover.
Yeah.
And the Vito's in the middle of a change here now as they cross center and dump it into Zvoneveld, who will settle things down. He's going to take a second.
Looking for
He
the
goes
doctor.
rink wide for McGillis. McGillis
Quick
fires
shot.
it. It's on net and swallowed up. 5:08 left in the third period.
Yowzers, boys.
An offensive
Yeah, she's
zone
tight.
draw coming.
Another goal would be nice, huh?
Oh,
would be
Yeah,
lovely.
there you go.
I'm
Let
on
me tell
team.
ya.
Let's get another goal. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
that would
Yeah.
be the icing on the cake.
Yes, rather than everything else.
Yes.
Bob Seeger.
Offensive zone draw. Kogan LeBlanc on this one.
So we're doing the 1-2-2, huh?
Is that what we're doing here?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
Vito's chipping up the wall here.
Jeez, boys.
Broken up by Desjardins.
Hold
McGillis as they center. Bouncing puck here onto the stick of Lindberner.
Oh!
That's up and out of play.
He was objecting to the 1-2-2.
Yeah.
He was firing one at the coaches.
Oh, wreck your hairdo. Wow.
Here, don't.
Yeah.
4:47 left in the third. And a D-zone draw. Debut.
He didn't hesitate. He shot that with authority.
Yeah.
He did. He was sending a message.
Vito's thrown out of the face-off dot here. Cooling going to step in to take it.
Okay.
As it's one back to the blue line. And they'll fire it into the corner here. Desjardins. Boudreau sweep it up the wall. Held in by the Vitos. Down low, they center it.
Oh, yeah.
Right onto the stick of McGillis, who will connect.
Oh, good shot.
Through the middle. Buddy trying to break through there as it ends up on net.
Oh, boy. Good try.
Not a bad look, really. At 4:28 left in the third.
No.
Offensive zone draw. We'll take all the O-zone draws we can get
Yeah.
That's right.
at this point. It's going to
Absolutely.
be Beliveau, Copage, and Longwoody out there. There's Vonneveld and Francis on the blue. As we're just under 4.5 minutes. Vito's now get the puck off the draw. They're coming back.
Coming in hot.
Brown in on the left side. It's Vonneveld with a nice
High
high lobber.
Yeah.
Hey, old lobby dazzler, as you say, Aaron.
The old lobby dazzler.
Yeah, as it's dumped back in the zone. Vonneveld with a second or two as he'll settle things down. Off the end wall for Francis.
Get over, boys.
Francis trying to get inside his man as they put it off the side of the net.
Uh-oh.
Vito's get it. They center.
Good job
Can't
there.
connect. Copage
Nice.
over to Beliveau.
Go,
Bouncing
Beliveau.
puck. Beliveau in on the right side. As they're able to put it
Lander takes
towards the
it.
net. As that puck will get by Francis. Icing waved off, and he's back to pick it up. Moves it over to Vonneveld. As Vonneveld will flip it out of the zone. Offside there. So Francis will push it up to Copage. Copage will get it into the Vito zone as they'll regroup. He looks back up ice.
Oh, nice job.
Pass
there by
picked
LeBlanc.
off there by Kogan LeBlanc, then dumped into the corner here. So the Vitos will have to regroup again below the goal line. They get the 1-2-2 rocking here right now. Vitos coming up over the center here. As it's going to be into the corner, Desjardins on his man. They'll circle around. Had a little look there, and Mick gets a stick on him.
3 minutes
As it's
to go.
back
Luke.
to the blue line. Shot through traffic, blockered away there by Plourde.
Come on, boys.
As Boudreau out to take that lane away. They center it. Kogan
Yeah. tries to
will
get
play it
out.
off the boards,
Oh,
but
shoot.
all the way to the net now. That
was
shot from
close.
Bellamy.
Yeah.
That was
And
screen.
Plourde swallows it
Yeah,
up.
that was screen.
2:47 left. And a D-zone draw to the right of Jacob Plourde. The Vito's changing up their blue liners.
Yep.
And the draw here by Young. Vito's get it off the draw, try to skate through. Boudreau there. As Livingston tries to step it up, it's going to come out to the blue line here now. Ward Levi. And the Vitos will put it to Young. Young chips it up, but not out. As they go to Finney. Finney will find his way all the way back and into the Vito zone as they stretch it out. The one touch. Boudreau to get a stick on it. Ward Levi collapses down. He'll move it all the way across the side here for Sheds. Shediak does a good job shielding that puck and then clears it out to center. Vito's regrouping in the neutral zone. They step over the line, fire it into the corner. And now Young,
Go, Mitch.
as the boys going to get a little communication going here. Young pins it up against the wall. We're inside 2 minutes now. Boys battling on the wall down low.
Oh, just missed Sheds.
Puck
there.
comes out to the blue line,
Oh.
and it's put into the bench by the Vito, so that should actually come outside.
Yep.
Nope.
No.
Why wouldn't it?
That should be
It
out.
should.
Yeah, 100%
I don't know.
it should.
Time
It's
out.
because it hit somebody on our bench.
Yeah, but still, it's still outside.
Like, in the bench, though.
yeah, really.
Zach David
Little
made a
timeout.
save.
No, there's Like in the offensive zone, if you shoot and it goes off our player out of play, then
Yeah,
it's
it
an
stays
offensive
in.
zone draw.
There's nobody. It wasn't off anybody.
But yeah, he just was outside the blue and fired in our bench. So that faceoff should be outside our zone.
Yeah.
The boys drawing up the master plan.
Yep.
I think at this point, the boys have been doing a good job of just clearing out the blue line, maybe to center.
I don't mind that flip play at this time in the game.
No, you want to try to make a play earlier.
The icing.
But yeah, if you can. It looks like they got the empty net goalies out.
Yeah.
See, the boys are able to control their emotions here and not be looking for that cage.
That's it.
That's one straight back, D-to-D pass. Shot is off the stick of LeBlanc and wide. They center it. Plord there on the short side as it's swooped around down low. Baseline here, Landry takes his man down. And now Francis off the glass. Out to the high portion of the zone here. And it's one touched out there by Kogan LeBlanc. As the Vitos gather it up and come in the left side. They shoot. It's over the net.
McGillis trying to
bouncing
get a hold of it.
Oh.
It's held in there, and then Francis up to McGillis as he's able to clear it to center. Vito's regrouping here with 1:08 left.
There you go.
Nice pass off the skate of Landry.
That's it, Landry.
And then this time he'll hammer it into the zone. They're going to call that icing.
Yeah.
No.
Unreal.
1:02 left and a D-zone draw.
Yeah.
Goalie
we have our
pulled.
timeout? Who took the timeout before?
Nobody, huh?
No.
1 minute
boys are
play
gonna
here,
line
boys. 1 minute.
Landry on the draw here as he's going to try to tie his man up. Oh, they're going to toss Landry, so it'll be McGillis is going to take this draw. He's looking to tie his man up.
Oh,
Puck comes back, shot in front, tipped.
Oh,
Lord, right there.
What a save.
Wow.
Hey, last minute of play in the third period.
No rebound either, boys.
Hey, swallowed that one
Wow.
up.
Flirtius Maximus, Surdecimus Meridius.
Another D-zone draw here. Francis is going to swap out there for Booty. As Kogan able to
nice
tie
stick
his
work.
man up. Bellamy, the shot from the point.
Get a hold
It's
of it.
swept away.
Get a hold of
McGillis
it.
settles things down.
Yeah.
He fires at the length. He scores!
Sealed it, boys.
Gets the hat trick.
The boys are bouncing.
McGillis caps her off.
That's a heady,
And
huh?
the Thunderbirds go up 5-3. Yeah, that's his hat trick.
The boys are bouncing.
Boys are pumped.
Yep.
Atta boy, Nolan.
The boys. Got a bunch of them out here.
Now we can breathe a little bit better.
Holy smokes.
And ensuing draw here with 49 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
As it's played over center here, Ward Levi in on the forward check, but the Vitos connect over center. As Young takes his man out.
Oh,
Puck comes
Jesus.
off the end wall. It's going to be
Oh,
covered
geez,
up by Plord.
Yeah. Thank goodness. Woo.
Look at number 8. He's all fired up.
Yeah,
He is
you
fired
still
up.
Should call a cross check at the end the play is over. Like, you know, you skate into the crease, cross check someone lower back.
Yeah.
I think the time to get fired up would have been about 58 minutes ago.
Yeah.
As
Let her
Vonnegut
rip.
at the end there
Oh,
pushes
goalie
it off
pulled
the
again,
wall.
boys.
Young.
Goalie's pulled again.
And then it is cleared out to
Go, boys.
center. And the Vitos will fire it back wide of the goal. Boudreau back to pick it up. 23 seconds on the board.
He's going to
As
eat
the
it, is he?
Vitos down low, they got the goalie pulled, so the man advantage. As Boudreau
Going to
and
soak it up.
Young
They're going to soak
battling
it up.
it down low. Or Levi collapsed
10
down. He
seconds.
pins it in there.
Uh-oh. Sheds in
7
there.
seconds left.
Uh-oh.
A little bit of extra there
Uh-oh.
after the
Sheds
whistle.
Sheds and I having a conversation. Oh. Sheds.
6.9 seconds left. And we're up by 2, so it looks like For all intents and purposes, we
Yeah.
can call this maybe a provincial championship for your Thunderbirds.
I think so.
As they're going to sweep the Vitos in 4 straight.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Well done, Thunderbirds.
Well done. St. John's given us a hard time all year, to be honest, guys.
Yeah, they
really
absolutely have. They have
I
a
guess,
good.
Aaron, this is a win when it matters.
Yeah, that's right.
Right?
Get it when it counts.
Yeah, Mikel is going to get tossed from the face-off draw, so Copage will take this one.
Let's go, Copage.
As the Vitos will pull it to the middle. Shot is knocked down there and then cleared out by Beliveau, and that'll do it.
And there's your boys.
Thunderbirds.
They're pumped. Great
Jacob
job.
came out of the net sweeping.
Cleared. That's it. Great game.
Yeah, it's definitely nail biters.
Serious, boys.
Vitos did a great
Serious.
job to come back in that game, you know, down
Yes.
4-1 and bring it within 1 at 4-3. And
She was close.
the pressure was on.
Oh, yeah. Was it
And
ever?
the Thunderbirds doing a great job.
Yeah.
McGillis with the empty netter to cap off the hat trick, which would probably give him 8 goals, 9 goals in this
It's been
4-game
unreal.
series.
It's been unreal.
Really stepping up.
Yeah.
Not that he didn't all year, but back to the play when it matters.
Oh,
As
wow.
the
What a
Thunderbirds,
series.
provincial champions.
Yeah.
U16 AAA.
Let's just hope everything goes cool.
Yeah, I'm
calm,
surprised they're
cool
doing
here.
a shake line, actually. What's going on here now?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I think Curtis maybe is involved in something. Somebody?
Well, I'm going to go help him out if he needs help.
Well, I can't see what's happening.
Oh, Ryan. Yeah, they're down there. I think the boys got her straightened out.
Oh,
Hope
the
so.
referee's over here now, so
Oh, some boys got their cameras out there.
Yeah, we don't need none of that crap.
Referee over to the stands.
Oh, Curtis, not worth it, bud. It's not worth it.
No, that's her.
That's her. Let her go. Jeez.
I don't know what happened there.
Me
but-
neither. I missed it, guys, but it's not very professional.
Oh, poor referee almost went down there.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
Then you got one of the moms going at
Yeah.
Tammy.
Tammy beats. Jeez, Louise, not classy. It's not what we teach our kids.
No, for sure.
Nope. No need of it. Well, that's a wrap.
Well, a little bit
That's,
extracurriculars
yeah,
here,
we need
so
that.
we'll focus on the
Takes away from the victory a little
yeah,
bit.
we'll focus on the victory on the
Yeah.
ice here
Yeah.
and
Yeah, regroup.
go from there.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if they're going to line everybody up and announce the
I don't
players
know.
or.
I hope
Yeah.
so. The boys deserve it. It's not.
That's too bad. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, yeah. It takes away from the kids on the ice. There it is, the banner.
Kudos to the
There it
referee
is.
for going in the stands, though. You know,
Yeah, fair.
you know, he didn't have to do that, so good for him to go over and settle down the parents.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not sure what happened, but good on him for
Yes.
putting himself up there. So
I'm not sure what happened there, but
Just policing the stands.
police on the beat.
So your Thunderbirds captain, Kobe
Yeah.
LeBlanc, receiving the league banner.
Banner. What a game. My boy Kogan. Yeah.
Big congratulations to
Yes.
the Thunderbirds.
Yes, huge. Well deserved, boys.
good
Worked
to see
hard.
the excitement on that too. So
Yeah.
a lot of happy boys there. It's great to see. They worked
Yep.
hard all year.
Right. I'm sure there's some.
And let's not forget the parental sacrifices that we all
Yeah,
make
absolutely.
to make sure that they're fed
Financially,
and their skates are
time-wise.
sharpened and that
Yes.
they're here on time.
Fed.
And, yeah,
They have something worth $400 to break
Yeah.
on the ice.
Several
over
times.
and over and over again.
Absolutely.
So you know what this means, fellas.
We're off.
We get to pack our bags for
Yes.
sunny and balmy Port Hawkesbury.
That's right.
April 4th, 5th, and 6th
Yeah.
for the Atlantic Cup. Is it the Atlantic Cup or Atlantic Championship?
I think she's the Atlantic Cup,
I'm not
isn't it?
sure what
The
it's
Atlantics.
called.
And it's U16 Atlantics. So you'll have the winner of provincials in Nova Scotia as well as the
That's right.
Cabot Highlanders, the host
Yes,
team.
that's right.
And then the winner of the best of 7 series on the island between the Rebels and the Dukes.
Yeah.
Two good teams in the island going
Yeah,
toe-to-toe
really.
as well.
Absolutely. Well, great job.
That's cute. Nolan has Mason's little brother.
Yeah. He's part of the team.
That's right.
Yeah, Lane's been
Yeah.
there when he can.
Yeah.
Every game. Goes above and beyond.
He does. Good kid.
Make sure all the boys got everything they need.
Yeah.
Fills the water bottles for them.
Yeah, steak
Yeah.
boy.
Sticks.
Yeah.
The full jam.
He's good helper.
Yeah.
Looks like that caps are off.
All right, gentlemen.
That's
Hey,
it.
The rest
It's
of
a
the
wrap.
celebration is going to be in the dressing room.
Yes, absolutely. Butterfly. Oh, he's got a fan base here. Kogan. Too funny.
Yeah. Hey, they'll follow him anywhere.
Yep, this is your captain speaking. That's awesome. That's good.
All right, well, thank you
Thank
guys
you.
for joining us.
Yep.
From the provincial champion Thunderbirds, we thank everybody for staying tuned, taking in the final game. And we look forward to bringing you some exciting action from Port Hawkesbury, April 4th, 5th, and 6th. So stay tuned to the Facebook channel as we'll be giving updates on game times and availability. So thanks, everybody. We're champions.